Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shaylee, and together we have got a product that could make you feel 10 years younger in just a minute.
Do you look in the mirror and you see all those fine lines and wrinkles, those dark bags around your eyes? Well, we've got Skin Bunny with us tonight. It's all those solutions for the eye area. But this bundle that you see on screen is that complete anti-aging solution system.
With two of your favourites, vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. We've got an amazing product that could be, will give you that confidence boost. Yeah. Perhaps you've got an occasion coming up, perhaps you've got a wedding coming up, perhaps you're having photographs with friends or meeting friends you haven't seen for years and you just wish you looked a little bit fresher, a little bit younger. Well,
should we show you what it's all about?
Take a look at this.
When you notice the signs of aging and you're suffering with those wrinkles, bags and dark circles, at Skin Bunny, we have the answer. Our under-eye enhancer will take your eyes from this to this, and it will do it in minutes, yet last for hours. Take a look at this time lapse. Starting in just 60 seconds, we can see just how quickly Under-Eye Enhancer reduces the appearance of unwanted wrinkles, bags and dark circles.
I would really recommend Under-Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny to everybody. It's boosted my self-confidence massively.
So not only is Under-Eye Enhancer simple to use, simple to apply, it's fundamentally what it means to me is I feel great about myself. I go out feeling more confident, more outgoing, and I can just be me without the need to worry. I love it. I love it.
How fabulous is that, just being me without the need to worry, without the wrinkles? Because honestly, you saw the wrinkles virtually disappearing. And though it's temporary, can last up to 10 hours, so all the time you're at work or the day that you're at that wedding. The great thing is you haven't got to worry about, perhaps you've been thinking about having injections done, but you just daren't go down that road. You have got something that gives you those incredible results that is temporary and you can apply as and when it becomes part of your makeup.
And that's just one of the products in this bundle that you see on your screen. You're going to get the eye enhancer, you're going to get the fabulous hyaluronic in there and the vitamin C serum. Let's take a look at some of the befores and afters that you can achieve.
Oh my word. We only need to see this one, don't we?
This is just the eye enhancer.
Incredible. So this is just one of the products out of the bundle. You really have got as an extra the vitamin C and the hyaluronic, because this on its own you would pay $39.99 for. I mean, you can only imagine how this lovely lady feels after she's applied this. All of a sudden, feeling fresh. There's nothing worse than someone saying, "Oh, you look tired." It's like the biggest insult ever. And she doesn't look tired. She looks fresh. She looks alive. Her skin looks so young.
It's such a change, a dramatic change in moments. That's the great thing about it. That's just one of the befores and afters we're going to take a look at. Remember, if you haven't shopped with us before, you just need the item number 182960, shopontv.co.uk.
And it doesn't matter what your issues are around the eyes, whether it is the 11s even, or whether it is the crow's feet, or whether it is the bags. Bags are three-dimensional, so even if on the before she applied concealer onto her eyes, you'd still see those eye bags. What you've actually got is an incredible result without applying makeup, but you can as well apply you makeup on top. If it's not oil-based, any makeup will go on top, and then you've got that amazing result on the days you don't want to wear makeup, on the days you do.
It's such a brilliant bundle, this as well. Take a look. And this, once again, is just the under-eye enhancer. We'll talk about your vitamin C and your hyaluronic in just a moment. $39.99 is such a brilliant price.
That's incredible. The skin just looks so much fresher as well. And you can see that here too. All of a sudden, not only have the lines and the wrinkles gone, and some deeper lines there as well, the skin looks younger. It looks more youthful. It looks sort of softer, doesn't it?
Yeah, fresher skin, younger skin. That's exactly what we all want. Anti-aging. This is the anti-aging bundle, as we're calling it, because you get a great collection of products for $39.99. Now, if you've not shopped with us before, you can use PayPal Pay in 3, £15.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. And again, all you need is the item number 182960. We've got another bundle available, though.
We have. So busy for that already, and I'm not surprised. It really is the anti-aging bundle, and it really has got that fantastic vitamin C that we sell out of time and time again when we have Skin Bunny with us. But, of course, hyaluronic acid, and they're two key words that you know with anti-aging. But our second bundle is a really super bundle as well, because we've got the larger of the Skin Bunny eye enhancer. Yeah. Which we'd normally sell, and you can get it on our website, at $34.99.
On its own. The individual price, $34.99.
So we've got a saving already. But then you've also got this gorgeous amino acid face wash.
A lovely, gentle face wash. It's like a cleanser, if you like. It's like a treatment for your face. That comes normally at a value of $29.99. It's included in this bundle that you see on screen. So I think that bundle is also going to be really busy. It's better than half price offer. You're saving more than you're spending.
And
037014 is the number on this one.
Even if we forget that you're getting this, and if you were just buying that at $29.99, that will actually give you 200 pairs of eyes. So those results, those befores and afters, you could do your pairs of eyes 200 times. It will work out, forgetting that you've got this included in the bundle, at 7.5p per eye. Can you imagine going to a beauty therapist and saying, could you get rid of my lines and wrinkles, please? I've got 7.5p.
I think they'd show
No
you the
chance. You
door,
wouldn't even get a
wouldn't
carrier bag, would you? But you could actually get that result time and time again. 200, up to 200 eye applications, pairs of eyes, but you've also got that fabulous face wash as well. It is all about those results, and again, it's a brilliant bundle, but the Eye Enhancer really is the product you want to shop for, because that result is absolutely amazing. And just in a minute, you haven't got to wait half an hour for that.
Temporary effects, but they last up to 10 hours. We've had some great reviews of people who say it lasts all day and all night long for them. It is about the results that you're seeing here, but we're going to show you live results here in the studio as we go through the
And it's really nice to see different eyes, different products. If you're looking in the mirror and every time you put your makeup on, you can still see those lines and wrinkles. You can still see that puffiness. This is allowing you to get a great result on those non-makeup days. I hate on the days off because we have to wear so much makeup at work. I love to have a non-makeup day. But when you look in the mirror and you look tired and you've got the lines and wrinkles and you think, oh, I wish I looked a bit fresher. The great thing is with this, it's great for the non-makeup days, but it's great for the days when you're dressing up and going out to the weddings, meeting friends. You might be buying it for a special occasion, but because it's so affordable to use, I think you'll start using it every single day of the week, and it'll become like applying your mascara. It'll be part of your makeup routine because it just makes you feel so good.
And we've got the full range from Skin Bunny with us, and you'll find it all on our website, shopontv.co.uk. There you will see not only the bundles, they're the first two items that we've got there for you. We've got all the items individually. We've got some great scales at £20 smart scales.
They flew last night, didn't they?
If you want to get hold of those, they're available on the show. We've got a great vanity mirror, which is brilliant. That's got magnification and illumination on it as well. So check everything out. shopontv.co.uk, easiest way to shop. Or if you want to order on the phone, 0333 241 241. But we're not alone. Joining us, a very good friend and
who we haven't seen for ages.
Yes.
Hello, Happy New Year. It's a
Can you
ludicrous
believe
thing to say.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank
And
you.
always
Really
great to see you, but always great to have Skin Bunny with us.
Fantastic to have Skin Bunny, because it is one of those things that is going to fit into absolutely everyone's routine, male and female.
Definitely.
Yes.
Because it's completely clear when it goes on. You're going to see that in a moment. And this is what's brilliant about it, because you said about days when you don't want to put your makeup on, or gentlemen, you're not wearing makeup. It's great because it does give you that boost. It does make you feel $1 million, but you still look like yourself.
Yes, it's not that artificial look, that inflated look, that super smooth
And it's
look.
so affordable as well. The bundle you're looking at here, we're getting 100 pairs of eyes. If you forget about the fact you've also got the vitamin C, and you've also got the hyaluronic acid as well. This is our busiest bundle so far. What we should see is it in action, though.
Absolutely.
Because I think it's when you see how easy it is to apply and how quickly it works.
It's an instant fix with that 10-hour period as well. This is lovely Helen. You're going to meet her as well. This is the first time she's ever used this product.
Fabulous.
So it just shows how super, super easy it is to use.
So we use it on clean, dry skin, don't we?
Clean, dry skin. Get it into your makeup routine or your first thing in the morning routine, before brekkie maybe. You just literally apply a pea-sized amount, and then you pop it onto either your ring finger or your forefinger and go from the centre part of your eye and just gently smooth it across. And you can see Helen just put it above her eyebrow there. You can put it onto your 11s. You can put it on what I call my potato troughs on your forehead. You can put it anywhere at all.
Hang on.
Oh my word, I
is
looked
crazy.
away. That's amazing.
I know, and we're not even 30 seconds into the drying process. You sit still for 2 to 3 minutes.
So read the paper, sit and have a cup of tea.
Watch watch the telly, try not to talk, try not to move your face in any way. Once it's dry, you can do everything as normal, and you're going to have these effects for up to 10 hours. But with it, well, it's less than a minute, and we're seeing diminished dark circles.
Yeah.
The puffiness is going away.
Yes.
But look at the crow's
In front
feet.
of your eyes, the puffiness is going.
Yes.
And puffiness, even if you put concealer over that, you still see the bags. Makeup goes into the lines, but those lines have virtually disappeared in just over a minute.
What you just said there about makeup is such a true thing. When we have got fine lines and wrinkles, when we have got puffy eyes, actually sometimes makeup can accentuate.
Absolutely.
With this, sometimes you might not even want to wear makeup, but if you are going to put your oil-free, mineral-based makeup on top of this, it's like it's made a perfect, beautiful,
like it's
smooth
primed
canvas.
the skin.
Yeah,
Is
it's like
that
doing your PVA on your plaster.
Yeah, it
Had
is
your
exactly
Freeview primer.
that. Yeah, it is exactly that. You've got this gorgeous smoothness under the eye. So if you do want to apply your makeup, it just goes on so nicely. And those results are still there as well. It's an amazing bundle, and you are loving our anti-aging bundle, which is really nice because you've got the vitamin C, which how many times has that sold out when you've bought that to us?
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time that we've brought vitamin C, we used to do it where we had our under eye with the vitamin C on its own. That went we couldn't get hold of it. This is even better. This is like an elevated bundle. It's like a...
Which we've never done before.
So just give us a few words. First of all, on the vitamin C.
Vitamin C, so it's the buzzword about brightening our skin. This really genuinely is like sunshine in a bottle. So literally what you've got is this beautiful, beautiful serum in here, and you can apply that again to clean, dry skin. You can apply it day and night. You can use it under your makeup. I like to use it at night. Some people like to put serums underneath their hydration moisturiser, and some people like to use it as a treatment, maybe at the end of the night.
Oh, right.
Nice.
So you can decide how you're going to use it. However you use it, the active ingredients in here work together to brighten the skin, to remove hyperpigmentation, but they also help to synthesize collagen.
Right.
So again, as we get older, we lose things like the hyaluronic acid that we're going to talk
Like our
about.
keys, our phone, but we do lose our
pens, absolutely.
which starts to create the lines, the wrinkles, the sagginess and things.
Exactly. So we're losing collagen, we're losing elastin, we're losing hyaluronic acid. So what we've got here, this is helping the synthesis actually kind of, it's almost like you've given it a new set of spark plugs. And actually, not only are you getting the beautiful brightening effect of putting the serum onto your skin, but you're also getting a boost in production as well.
You also get the third
Duo.
product. We've got to cover this quick.
Duo Hyaluronic Moisturiser. This is absolutely amazing. Duo because it's two forms of hyaluronic acid. Now, acid, ignore that because that makes it sound really, really horrible. It's not. This is all about giving you youthful, plumped up, smoother skin and having the two types gives it a power boost.
We'll tell you more about that. Don't go anywhere because we've got so much to show you. So many live demonstrations as well.
Yeah, we're going to be showing you demonstrations throughout the show. So if you want to get that bundle that Shona has just introduced us to, 182960 is the item number. Check out everything on the website. You'll see the full range there. We've got lots more products that we're going to show you as well. But we're going to see demonstration after demonstration, that instant effect, those befores and afters, fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness. It affects it all.
Do you fancy looking 10 years younger?
Yes, please.
Don't go anywhere. I think we've got the solution right now. Hello and a very good morning to ITV1 STV already with us. It's really great to have all your company. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shaylee, and together we have got a product you are going to absolutely love. If you're looking into the mirror and wishing you looked a little bit younger, perhaps you're not sleeping well, perhaps you've just had a little one, and you're really seeing the difference under those eyes, the bags, the lines, the puffiness, the darkness.
The eyes are the window to the soul, aren't they? So if you have any of those issues around the eye, we've got great solutions for you. Details on the screen are for a bundle. You've got the anti-aging bundle, so you've got the under eye enhancer, you've got a great serum, and you've got a hyaluronic gel in there.
And it's the first time we've done this bundle. The vitamin C is always an absolute favourite that sells out. We've included that in the deal. Hyaluronic acid we all love, and we'll explain why those two products are really great for anti-aging as well. And price-wise, you can buy those individually
Yeah,
too.
but you'll pay so much more individually. The star of the show, though, is the under eye enhancer. If you want to go for the anti-aging bundle, 182960, we need to show you what that under eye enhancer is all about.
Are you ready for this? Do you fancy looking fresher? People saying, "God, you look well." Well, this is possibly what you need.
When you notice the signs of aging and you're suffering with those wrinkles, bags and dark circles, at Skin Bunny, we have the answer. Our under eye enhancer will take your eyes from this to this, and it will do it in minutes, yet last for hours. Take a look at this time lapse. Starting in just 60 seconds, we can see just how quickly under eye enhancer reduces the appearance of unwanted wrinkles, bags and dark circles.
I would really recommend Under Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny to everybody. It's boosted my self-confidence massively.
So not only is Under Eye Enhancer simple to use, simple to apply, it's fundamentally what it means to me is I feel great about myself. I go out feeling more confident, more outgoing, and I can just be me without the need to worry. I love it. I love it.
Be me without the wrinkles. How great is that? Or the puffiness or the darkness, and feeling fresh, having those non-makeup days and loving the non-makeup days because your skin just looks so good. I think for lots of us, we age in that under eye area so quickly, and it's really difficult to... You put makeup on and it seems to look worse. But remember, all these befores and afters, these are no makeup, and you can't see it. It's completely invisible. So great for the guys
and
as
look
well.
at the difference. Look at the change to the entire skin. Now, this change starts to happen in seconds, and we'll show you that live as we go throughout the show. But it's going to last you for up to 10 hours. We're already massively busy on the anti-aging bundle.
And in that bundle, you will get 100 pairs of eyes, as well as getting the vitamin C and the hyaluronic acid. But whatever issues they are, and this is what I love, we have lots of different models. We have lots of different befores and afters. Perhaps it's the bags and the puffiness that you really suffer with. Perhaps it's the Levenses, or perhaps it is the crow's feet. It will address all those issues.
Yeah, that's the great thing about it. It's not just for one problem area. It's for all those problems. This, for me, is brilliant. All that crepey skin, as well as the fine lines. You can also use it on the eyelid, and you'll find it slightly lifts
Your
the lid as
sister
well.
loves it for that, so you can get that, better effect with your eyeshadows. Because as we age, sadly, we get those hooded eyelids, and it'll help lift those. But like you say, the crepiness with the skin there, the skin is so much more youthful afterwards, as well as the lines and wrinkles diminishing.
And the crow's feet on this one, amazing what a difference it makes. Look how it literally smooths it out. It's like that Photoshop finish, isn't it?
It
but all
is
you've
just
done,
that.
All you've done is apply your under eye enhancer, taken it right around the eye area, and we'll show you how easy it is to apply.
And it's completely invisible, so you can have a really good look at that after picture. You can't see it. Use it on the non-makeup days, use it on the makeup days, use it girls and guys. Perhaps you've got a date coming up, perhaps you've got a wedding coming up. Now, we have got two bundles. They both include the under eye enhancer. So you've got 100 pairs of eyes there with the vitamin C and the hyaluronic. But then we've got a second bundle for you.
And this is another bundle that you've absolutely loved when we've brought it to you in the past. This works out better than a half price deal. You're saving more than you're spending. So you're going to get your under eye enhancer, but this is double the size. This is going to give you 200 applications for both eyes. You're also going to get a bonus of the amino acid facial wash.
Which is lovely.
It's such a gorgeous face wash. It doesn't dry your face out. It's like you're getting that free and you're saving another £5. It's
It is. It's crazy. It's better than a buy one, get one free. And even if you forget that, it actually works out that this is going to give you 200 pairs of eyes. So it works out as 7.5p an eye for results like this, because this is absolutely incredible how quickly, obviously speeded up, and that's a minute, but in a minute, can you imagine feeling so much fresher?
Yeah, and look at this, 100% of people in the trial, they agreed the reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles around their eyes. 100% also reported no signs of irritation. That's very important, and the ingredients here are fabulous. So 037, oh, it's gone. Go to the website and you'll find every everything there. shopontv.co.uk.
There's our two main bundles. We're busy for both. The anti-aging is the favourite, but it's entirely up to you. The actual face wash, the amino acid face wash, is beautiful. It leaves your skin feeling so fresh, like you've had a treatment really, but then super, super clean. But you have a little nosy at everything. Check out the scales. They flew yesterday, didn't they?
Yes, you loved those. £20 for smart scales with 13 body metrics. You download an app to your phone and it gives you all these different metrics.
So it's like your BMI and things, and you can actually link it up with your fitness apps as well. So it really gives you, it encourages you, I think, to exercise more and to get a little bit fitter and trimmer. They're phenomenal, honestly. Allows you to achieve your goals with a helping hand.
Just £20. Now, we're not alone. Our very good friend and brand ambassador when it comes to Skin Buddy, Shona, joins us on the show.
Hello.
It's lovely to have you here.
Oh, it's great to be here.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. I need. Oh. Yes, last September.
Oh,
wow. Yes, it's last September was the last time we had a live show.
We don't have this as often as we would like, so if you want this, you do need to order it now and check those baskets through. It is an amazing product, two fabulous bundles, but the actual under eye enhancer.
Yes, the hero product.
Yeah, is fabulous.
It's extraordinary because it makes great skincare and looking our absolute best affordable and achievable for absolutely everyone. And I genuinely do mean absolutely everyone because it's completely clear. Everyone can use it. Male, female, doesn't matter what age you are. We all look in the mirror and we think, oh, I just wish I looked a little bit brighter, a little bit more youthful. That's what the under eye enhancer is going to do for you. It is so easy to use, and within 60 seconds, it will literally wipe away the fine lines and wrinkles. It will reduce puffiness. It takes away that sort of blueness, the kind of dark colour underneath your eyes. And you can use it on your 11s, you can use it on little scar areas on your face.
I love that before.
Isn't this extraordinary? This lady, in the first picture, she looks like she's making herself look happy. And in the second one, she's like, oh my goodness, how did this even happen?
Who is that?
Yes.
This is absolutely fabulous.
So 182960 is your item number for our anti-aging bundle at $39.99. We are going to show you a live demonstration. Now, do you want to stay with us or do you want to go with Helen?
I'll go over.
You go over to Helen.
Yes, I don't want her to be on her own.
We'll introduce you to. She's just joined us for her first time on the show. It's lovely to have you with us, Helen.
Lovely to have you with us, Helen.
She used it for the first time just a few moments ago, but we're going to do a live demo.
Yeah, absolutely. So Helen's very kindly come in and said that she's going to come on here with no makeup on. She's a braver lady than I am, I can say, because you need to apply this to clean, dry skin. So this is the sort of thing that you want to add into your makeup routine every morning or for a special occasion. So let me just hand this to Helen. So the first thing to do is to give it a really good shake because there are active ingredients in here. It's the magnesium, aluminium silicate and the iron oxide plus lots of wonderful skincare ingredients that are in there that need to combine together. It's got an airlock cap on it, which is brilliant. So once you've finished using it, make sure that you've shut that down. You're going to get an 18-month shelf life with this. So that's a really good shake that you've given that now, Helen. So now what Helen's going to do is she's going to use the little paddle that's in there and put it on the back of her hand, and that is enough there. That product is enough to apply to both eyes, which is absolutely extraordinary. Now using either your forefinger or your ring finger, then we're just going to pop that into the inside of the eye and then just smooth it gently across the eye area. Helen can also take it onto her 11s if she would like to, or over the top of her eyebrow or anywhere else that she sees fit. Once it's been applied to the area, then you are just going to keep completely still.
Oh, wow.
I know, instantly, almost with what, 10, 11 seconds we're seeing this. We will put a clock on the screen so you can actually get an idea of how long this is going to take. But I mean, 20 seconds so far.
20 seconds, if that. And again, usually around about a minute or so, you'll think, right, that's done. But just apply first thing in the morning perhaps before you sit down and read the newspaper, watch a little bit of TV, watch the news, and just allow it to work, just a minute or so. But we're seeing in seconds what a difference that
Right, if we
makes.
add about 20 seconds onto that, that's where the demo started. And you can see
already
the fine line. And when I met Helen earlier, I was like, oh, I'm a bit worried, Helen, it won't work on your eyes
She's got
because she
such
looks so
gorgeous
great.
skin, hasn't
Beautiful
she?
skin.
But wow.
And you can see that the slight sort of puffiness underneath the eye is going, the blueness, the dark circles are starting to dissipate. But look at, I hate to use these words, but the crow's feet, they've almost disappeared.
It is absolutely incredible. You can see those results, and those results could be your results every single day of the week. But perhaps you've got a wedding coming up and you want to look a little bit fresher. Perhaps you're meeting friends you haven't seen for 10 years and you want to be the youngest looking one. Perhaps you're a guy and you've got a date, and perhaps the photograph you sent in wasn't as wasn't as you look quite now. It was a few years ago, and you want to look a little bit younger. And not just the guys, the girls as well. This honestly gives you results like you will not quite believe. Absolutely fabulous. Whatever those under eye issues. So it could be lines and wrinkles.
Yeah.
It could be the puffiness, and that can be hereditary, and you can get that from quite young, even from even late teenagers into your early 20s. And once you've got that puffiness, no makeup hides that because it's three-dimensional.
And remember, this is just one product that's in the anti-aging bundle. So
we couldn't even fit it on the details. So you've got hyaluronic acid and you've got vitamin C in there.
all included in that bundle. So we'll bring Shona back in, actually, because your under eye enhancer is the star of the show.
It's the hero product from the Skin Bunny range, absolutely.
But this is a brand new bundle.
So with the under eye, we'll give us 100 applications.
Yes, with this,
pairs
you've
of
got
eyes.
10 grams here,
Lovely.
so that is 100 pairs of eyes.
And so even if you were just buying that at $39.99, yes,
brilliant,
thank you very much
You know,
indeed.
and then obviously if you're using this every day, then that's just over 3 months worth of use. But obviously, because you have an 18-month shelf life once it's opened, it's going to last you a long time if you are someone who just wants to use it when it's a special night out, or you've got a meeting,
Well,
maybe you've got a Zoom meeting, or
buy it for that, don't they? Because my sister did this. She bought it for a special occasion. She used it the once, and she's like, why wouldn't I use this
wouldn't
every
you?
day? Because
Yeah.
the value is spectacular, isn't it?
And we also do find lots of people wear less makeup as well,
Yes.
especially ladies, obviously, wear less makeup because they feel confident. Because often it is we're using concealer to cover up dark circles, but this will reduce that puffiness and the dark circles as well. But that is just one part
Yes.
of this bundle.
Should we start with the vitamin C?
Yeah,
Because
let's have a
that's
look
a
at that.
favourite, isn't it?
Well, vitamin C is such a buzzword, isn't it, when we come to skincare? It really is sunshine in a bottle. This is it's got a lovely kind of yellow glow to this serum. It's very light, very easy to be absorbed into the skin. You can use it day and night if you want to. You can use it after all of your skincare, or you can use it underneath your skincare before you put your makeup on.
Right.
I love vitamin C because it's just, for me, it's all about youthful, bright skin. You know, teenagers, they have that sort of lovely kind of glow.
Yes.
And I think through the
what
winter.
happened to our glow?
Yes. I think through the winter we lose that glow anyhow because we're not seeing much
Yes.
daylight, are we? But sadly, as we age, we lose that glow. So it is that glow in a bottle, isn't it? Which is
Exactly
lovely.
what it is. It's all about brightening the skin, but it's also about boosting your collagen production, because this particular vitamin C formulation is actually all about kind of giving it a kickstart, almost like spark plugs for your skin production. So not only is it going to give you that instant brightening effect and dissipating hyperpigmentation, maybe sun damage, that kind of thing, but it's also going to work with your skin cycle.
So at the minute we're talking about the vitamin C that comes alongside. This is the star product once again,
Yes.
showing you, and we will keep reminding you of that under eye enhancer because that comes alongside in both the bundles that we're showing you.
And as you can see, just 60 seconds.
Yeah, that's
Which is
bonkers,
amazing,
isn't it?
and that result is incredible. So you have got, of course, your under eye enhancer, which you're seeing working, and then on top of that, you've got the vitamin C. But then on top of that, there's even more.
Yeah, this is incredible because this is the first time we've done this bundle. We have in the past done the under eye enhancer and the vitamin C serum.
And it always sells out.
Absolutely. Now we've got the duo hyaluronic hydration moisturizer. This is extraordinary. Now, You might say, oh, is this a bit of overkill by having two versions of hyaluronic acid in here? Now, hyaluronic acid is known as nature's sponge. It's a humectant. It holds on to water. So for the weight of one molecule of in your skin, one molecule of your skin cells, it will hold on to 1,000 times that.
So that's going to give you that plumpness.
Super boost hydration.
We're talking about that youthful look again. Why do we have the two versions of hyaluronic in here? So we have short strand molecular hyaluronic and long strand. Now, short strand actually almost counterintuitively actually gets deeper into the skin's dermis. So that's working underneath the skin to plump it up and give it that youthful look. Now, the other wonderful thing about hyaluronic acid that a lot of people don't talk about is that it's also a barrier product. It's also an antioxidant. So the long strand hyaluronic acid acts as a barrier to help us protect our skin against stressors, against UV light. It is going to be summer, I promise, at some point. It's definitely going to be summer at some point. Also, environmental pollution, that kind of thing.
Blue light and that kind of pollution.
Which is your phones, your computers, the indoor lights that can really affect your skin really, really badly. And that's all in one bundle with the under eye enhancer.
And at £39.99.
Which is crazy.
So if you bought them individually, you'd be looking around about £80. It's down to £39.99 half price, or with PayPal paying £15.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. 182960. That bundle massively busy, but our second bundle is also really busy as well. So you've got lots of options on the show. It depends what you want to go for, doesn't it?
Yeah, or
go for both.
Yeah, if you can afford it, go for both, because remember, you do have 18-month shelf life, so don't worry, oh, I'm buying 2 under eye enhancers. It doesn't matter.
Well, being we don't have you every day of the week, it's whilst we've got the stock, I would definitely, if you can, multi-order. This is your second option. This comes with a beautiful amino acid face wash. What we should do is, again, is show you the under eye enhancer, so you see how that works and the results you get with that. This is actually 20 mils, isn't it? So this will do 200 pairs of eyes. So that's well over, well, about 7 months. So even if you forget about the fact you've got this in the bundle, if you were just buying that at £29.99, it's normally £34.99. That works out as 7.5 per eye. To get results, well, should we have a little look? Like this. Wow. I know, it's extraordinary. I mean, you look at this lady's face here, I mean, you can tell she's loads of fun. There's something about her, you see that twinkle in her eye, but underneath the eye on the left-hand side, you see that crepiness. You see a lot of lines and puffiness there as well. She looks very tired.
She does.
She looks like she could have been crying for quite some time. You know, she's got that
redness.
And the difference afterwards, if you could get that result, 7.5 per eye, 14 pence. For that result, that is amazing.
And it's so many different problems. As we go through these pictures, Shona, it's not just fine lines, is it? It can be puffiness, it can be darkness. So many different things.
And also, we call it the under eye enhancer, but please don't be afraid to use it in other areas of your face.
Right.
You know, you can use it on the
on
the 11, definitely on the 11s, above the eyebrows. You can use it on your frown lines, on your forehead.
Sometimes you've got an odd, annoying little wrinkle somewhere.
Yeah,
just randomly.
I mean, I've got a weird little scar on my forehead. I use it on that, and it kind of pulls all the rest of the skin away, so it kind of fills it in around the lips. You know, smoker's lines or you know, that kind of straw look lines where your lipstick bleeds.
And it's very important to use the smallest amount.
Tiny amount. Less is more with this product, which is why it lasts for such a long time. And the great thing is, because it is completely clear, this can be used by men and women, young or old. It really doesn't matter. If you are going to apply makeup with this, just please use an oil-free makeup.
Now, we are going to show you some more live demonstrations, but we will again look at these. Remember, the smallest amount, amazing results. Working out in this bundle, it's just 7.5 per eye, which is phenomenal. It's a temporary effect, but it can actually last for up to 10 hours.
Yes, exactly. So you'll see the effect within 60 seconds. You'll actually feel it. You know, your skin starts to almost feel like it's going, oh, lovely, and waking up. Stay still for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can go about your day completely normally.
Absolutely.
But then you're absolutely right, Hayley, up to 10 hours.
All day you're at work, all day you're at that wedding, and people saying, God, you look well, because look at the difference. That's just in a minute. Absolutely incredible results so quickly. So though we say you'll probably buy this initially for a special occasion, thinking, oh, I'm meeting friends I haven't seen for 10 years, because it is so affordable and because the result is so good and so quick, it will become part of your makeup routine. This will be like you putting your mascara on before you walk out. It'll be like you putting your lipstick on, because that result is so good and it makes you feel so good. You'll use it every day.
That's what it's about,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Feeling good.
It's just feeling like the best version of yourself. And I think that's what I love about Skin Bunny, is that it's not about trying to be someone that we're not. It's just kind of elevating our everyday look so that we feel younger and fresher and more
You
youthful.
looking your best, isn't it? That's the great thing, fresh and youthful. Review-wise, we've had some great reviews. We're going to show you another live demonstration in just a moment, but let's have a look at some of the reviews that we've had that you can see here. Claire said, I've bought this before, so I know it works. I find it brilliant and lasts all day and evening, and you only need a little amount. That is the secret, isn't it? The smallest amount.
Yeah, because sometimes we think our issues are bigger than they are and you put too much on. It is the smallest amount on clean, dry skin, but we will show you that as well. Great price, and it's amazing prices on both of our bundles and arrived quickly. Very happy with my purchase.
Thank you for that, Claire.
Smiley
if you
face.
do want to get in touch, you can get in touch on the website. You'll see there's a little message board. You can ask any questions. Let's take a look at the next one from Dawn. This is an extraordinary product. My eye bags, which have troubled me for 20 plus years, disappeared in minutes.
Wow.
And the results lasted pretty much all day. Like we say, it is a temporary effect, but when it wears off, you can reapply it. A customer for life.
And that is the thing, once you've used it once, you will think, oh my goodness, and it's so affordable. The deal you're looking at, even if you forget the fact that you've got the amino acid facial wash as well, it works out at just 17.5 pence per eye, because you'll get up to 200 pairs of eyes out of that 20ml eye enhancer. Incredible value for money, but you've got to see a live demonstration. However, and we weren't expecting stock updates because we have got a vast amount of stock.
10% of the stock in each
Well,
bundle has
hey.
gone, whichever bundle you're
Well,
shopping
we haven't
for.
had Skin Bunny with us since September, October, November, December, January, February, 5 months. So got
do that on our hand.
stock up. Honestly, yeah, I did have to do that on my hand. Good job. I nearly needed a second hand, but I just needed the one. But again, well, all we need now is one finger, and we're going to show you exactly how to apply this. Because Shona, the great thing is it is so simple and easy to apply, isn't it?
It is one of the easiest products I've ever come across in my life. The thing about this is because you see the effects within 60 seconds, it's one of those things that you are going to want to use every day. But lots of people will just use it for a special occasion. I'm just going to hand this to Helen so she can give it a good old shake. That's imperative. There are lots of active ingredients within your under eye enhancer. So make sure you give it a good shake to combine all of those ingredients together. Once you've given it a good shake, you're going to unlock the little airlock cap. Really important to lock all of that goodness in after you've used it. So there's a little paddle inside, and Helen is just going to put the residue that's on the paddle on the back of her hand. Now that is enough for both eyes. It's extraordinary, really. A little goes a very, very long way. Now, Helen's going to use either her forefinger or her ring finger to then put a little bit at the centre by the nose, and then just gently smoothing it over her area of concern. So obviously for everyone that's different, but it could be puffiness under the eyes, it could be pigmentation under the eyes, it could be the crow's feet. You can use it above the eyebrow as well. You can use it on your 11s, you can use it on your forehead, you can use it on your smoker's lines or laughter lines or whatever you want to call them. You can use them on the nose to lip line. Once you've popped it on...
Oh, my goodness.
I know, already. It's crazy. I haven't even been able to say keep
We should have
still.
warned you not to stop looking at the screen, because all of a sudden, I mean, the puffiness is going down, and the crow's feet, that's incredible. Some of them are virtually already...
And then we're talking about less than a minute. you're going to sit still. At home, you're going to sit still for 2 to 3 minutes until it's completely dry. Don't move your face.
So read the paper, watch the news on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Or perhaps not the news.
Just have a little, yeah, maybe not, because that might make you frown.
No, absolutely.
So just keep a blank expression on your face. I don't know what came into my mind then. A little blank expression on your face for 2 to 3 minutes until it's completely dry. But once it's completely dry, you can go about your business all day for up to 10 hours.
And it's all those issues. The puffiness has flattened down. The darkness as well.
Yeah,
sort of the gluey area to the skin has really reduced.
The texture of the skin.
Yes.
So much. It's just extraordinary how beautiful and smooth that looks.
Well, that's a minute and a half. I think we can probably stop the clock there. The longer you leave it, the better those results. But just showing you, even if you need to be ready to run out of the house right now, that is your result done.
Is it the school run?
Yeah.
Is it going to class in the morning? Is it a meeting? Is it a date? Is it a special occasion?
Or is it just for you? Is it going to make you feel more confident?
Yeah.
You're going to look in the mirror and just feel a little bit more confident to go into work that day or to go and stand at the school gates.
Yeah.
I think when you feel you look tired, when you bump into people, and it's the biggest insult, isn't it? And they go, oh, were you tired?
Yeah, it's awful, isn't it?
It's absolutely draining, isn't it? And you just think, oh, what? And we try to hide
I think
puffiness.
the eye area is
lines.
a real telltale, isn't it?
And we put makeup on, but don't you find when you've got, well, if you've got eye bags, they're three-dimensional. So if you put makeup on, they're just an eye bag with makeup
on the top.
And it goes into the lines, doesn't it?
And this is about smoothing the area out.
They look worse, I think, when you try and cover it with makeup, but this completely smooths and gives you that perfect foundation for the non-makeup days, for girls and guys, because it's completely invisible. But also, you can apply your makeup on the top as well.
That's another great bonus. When you look at the befores and afters, you see the difference it makes to different people with different skin types. You can see this one, it just transforms this lady's, not just her eye area. I think she's used it, like we were saying, on the 11s area as well.
I mean, when we say it could make you look 10 years younger, it has definitely made her look 10 years younger. I bet she just feels incredible, because we've all, you know, I think we all at times have, I've always struggled with my eyes. They've always been the area that aged really early. My dad's always had sort of eye bags, and I think it's something hereditary, and if you've got them, you've got them. But this actually flattens out the eye bags, it flattens out the puffiness, it irons out the lines and the wrinkles. Even though it's temporary, this is 10 hours while you're at that wedding. This is 10 hours all day whilst you're at work. This is 10 hours when you go and meet those friends you haven't seen for 10 or 20 years, and all of a sudden you're the most youthful looking one. What a great feeling.
I think a lot of people watching will buy it initially for a special occasion, like Hayley was saying. But then once you've used it, because the value is so epic, you'll use it every single day.
Well, the bundle you're looking at, if we take away the fact you've got this gorgeous facial wash, and it is stunning, it's worth $29.99.
We're going to tell you more about that in a moment.
So what you've got here, this is normally $34.99. This is 20 mils, so this will give you 200 pairs of eyes. If you just were buying that at $29.99, that works out as 7.5 pence an eye. 14 pence for a pair of eyes. Can you imagine going into the beauty salon with 14 pence saying, could you just sort out, I've just got these crow's feet, they're driving me crazy. And if you get rid of the bagginess under my, I've got 14 p. You wouldn't even get a carrier bag, would you?
I think they'd show you the door.
This will get rid of those bags. As we say, only temporary, 10 hours, but then you can reapply as often as you want to.
Yeah, and we always say individual results will vary as we show you all these different
I always feel they're either good, very good, amazing, incredible, fantastic, but they will vary. And the great thing is, so affordable for you to get this home and try it.
So if you want to go for this bundle, absolutely flying now, 037014 is your item number. We're approaching 20% of the stock with the amount of people who have these.
And remember, hasn't been with us since September, so we haven't done a show since September. That's 5 months. It's not something we have every day of the week. Now, in the gallery, we just had great excitement.
Very excited.
It would be
Nearly blew me eardrum
really great mothering present. We got Mothering Sunday coming up. So that would be a really great gift for Mothering Sunday.
It would, yeah.
I would rather have that for Easter than a chocolate egg.
Oh, yes, definitely. Easter present. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to take a listen to some testimonials of what people have had to say, because when it comes to Skin Bunny, everybody loves it.
Tried and tested.
I would really recommend Under Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny to everybody. It's boosted my self-confidence massively.
It just gives you that little bit of a spark. After you've put your makeup on, you just feel a little bit more youthful. I feel I've got more of a skip in my step when I'm out and about with my girlfriends, and they're all telling me how wonderful I look.
Since I've been using Under Eye Enhancer, my family have noticed a great difference, particularly my husband and my daughter. But my girlfriends recently have been pestering me to find out what I'm using, and in the end I decided to let them in on my secret and told them all about Under Eye Enhancer.
Isn't she
Secrets
nice?
out.
Absolutely.
Secrets out.
You don't have to tell them about your secret if you don't want to, but you can do. Because it is so affordable to everybody, and that's what I think so many people love about this.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so important to Skin Bunny, is that it is great skincare and great results that can be achieved by absolutely everyone. I've never met anybody who's had any irritation from this as well. I think it's really important to say.
And over the years, we've seen so many incredible results on loads of different skins as well, and different issues.
Different ethnicities, different ages, different sexes, different genders, whatever. It's most incredible. It's also vegan friendly, not tested on animals, and made in the UK. I think it's really important to say that. You know, I want to support all of that, but also the fact that it has been made in a formulation that means that everyone can use this with confidence.
And even as you change through the summer and you get that bit of a tan, because it's completely invisible, it's always going to work for you, isn't it? So for the girls and the guys, I love it on the non-makeup days because we have to wear makeup all the time at work. I truly am a non-makeup person when I'm not at work.
You wouldn't recognise
and you know.
But
Sean always says when I put the bins out, he's like, oh dear.
I struggle to not wear makeup because I have dark shadows specifically under this eye. It's much worse on this eye because I have to put so many drops in this eye. I had an operation in this one and still have to have a lot of drops in this one. And the medication actually almost stains my eye. And so I'm like you.
You'd rather not wear makeup.
I'd rather not wear makeup on the days that I'm not working. But sometimes I look in the mirror and I think I'm going to class, I'm going to gym, or I might meet a friend for coffee and I'm like, oh.
You're embarrassed, aren't you?
Yeah.
You think, I'm going to have to put something on. And then you try the concealer and then I think whatever makeup you put on, sometimes it just makes it look worse.
Absolutely. If you've got fine lines and wrinkles, it can collect in there in a way. And actually, if you've got this on, you might not want to wear makeup, but if you do wear makeup, your oil-free makeup, then it's almost like you've given it a beautiful canvas. It's so smooth to actually apply your makeup.
Now, we're just hearing how many of you have got these in baskets right now. We don't have an unlimited amount of stock, so if you want to make sure you get this bundle, great value, saving more than you're spending, please check your basket out. Don't hang around. You get your Under Eye Enhancer. You've got 200 applications for each eye, haven't you? But then as a bonus, this is normally $29.99 on its own. This is brilliant as well, isn't it?
It is. Now, people might say, well, what is amino acid and why do I want it? And I think sometimes when we use the word acid, people go, oh, is that going to strip my skin? Actually, it's the complete opposite. Amino acid is a vital component of our skin. It is there naturally in our skin. But amino acids provide a huge benefit for water retention, really great at hydrating and really great humectants to hold the water in. So whilst we want a deep cleanser, which is exactly what this, it's going to get right deep into the pores and draw the impurities out, it does not dry your skin out. Fabulous. If you've used a cleanser in the past where you go, well, I know it's worked because I can't move my face afterwards.
It's such a horrible feeling, isn't it?
Feeling.
And you're like so tight and you think, I'm going to have to put loads of creams on now because I feel like I've taken part of my skin away.
Yeah. Exactly. And actually, but that's right, Sean, because in actual fact, you can use such astringent cleansers that are soap-based that they do strip that top biome
really
area. Yeah. And so actually you're doing more harm than good. And then there's the other side where people might use facial wipes. I'm just turning away from Hayley as I say that.
I used facial wipes for years thinking, and then didn't understand why I got outbreaks and why I'd always got a bit of makeup on my pillow and why I still had slightly black eyes in the morning. I took my makeup off with my makeup wipes. they don't thoroughly clean your skin, do they? Obviously, they're like one of the worst. It's a bit like a mop and bucket. I'm just spreading the dirt across my face rather than taking it completely away.
I mean, they're really helpful if you want to change your lipstick colour in the middle of the day or something like that, or you just want to freshen up your eye makeup, or if you just want to take your first layer of makeup off and then use a good cleanser, but they're not cleaning your skin. They are, as you say, kind of almost moving it over the top. But then you've either got that or you then go to an astringent. This is both. You've got a deep, deep cleanser, but incredibly hydrating.
Your skin feels like it's had a treatment afterwards, which is just absolutely beautiful. And this is part of your bundle. It goes deep into those pores. It also tones and firms the skin. So it is a treatment for your face, your neck, your décolleté as well, and gives you that brighter sort of look after you've only used a cleanser.
Smallest amount as well. And it really foams.
And it froths up beautifully with the water, doesn't it?
And it's completely water soluble, so you're not going to be left with any nasty sticky residue on your skin afterwards, because then people might think, well, I've got to now have a toner to clean the residue of my cleanser off. You don't. This is your one-stop shop, really. It really is.
And a great size as well. That's going to last so long.
Normally £29.99 on its own.
Yes.
You are getting the under eye enhancer, which is the star product.
Yes.
That's normally £34.99. So it should be almost
something's gone wrong.
£65. You get both for £29.99. 037014. Oh my word! Just hearing.
Now we had a vast amount of stock, but with what we've got with people in baskets, if you all check out, a quarter of the entire stock has sold out and gone. Lots of new viewers as well tonight, which is lovely. It's always great to have our regular viewers. Lovely to have new viewers with us too. We're on every single night from around about midnight until 3 a.m. So always please do join us. And of course you can watch us on YouTube as well.
Yes, and if you do watch on YouTube, make sure you click and subscribe and you can see all our previous shows. If you do want to get in touch, you'll see there's a little box on the website, shopontv.co.uk, or you can email in.
Oh, we've got someone else coming in touch.
shopontv.co.uk.
I've got someone. Rachel says, I'm nearly 43. Don't have any lines and wrinkles, just bags and dark circles under my eyes. With 2 teenagers, I can't wait to see the Skin Bunny products can do. Now, does she mean that the teenagers have given her the circles and the dark? Or does she mean she's hoping she'll look as young?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's go with
well,
that.
both. Let's go with both.
Absolutely.
Now, with the under eye enhancer, it's also really easy to apply.
This really is, in both bundles, whichever bundle you're going for, the under eye enhancer is a true hero product. And for so many, just gives you that confidence. Makes you feel more confident, but you look in the mirror and you just feel you look so much younger. Should we take a little look? Take a look at this.
Applying Skin Bunny's Under Eye Enhancer is really easy. First, make sure the skin is clean and dry. Shake the bottle and take a very small amount, about the size of a pea should be enough to apply to both eyes. Start on the inside corner and sweep outwards, covering any lines, wrinkles and puffiness. Then feather downwards onto the cheekbone and that's it. Hold still and wait for it to dry. Almost immediately you'll feel a tightening sensation, so you know it's working. And within 60 seconds, you'll start to notice those lines and wrinkles disappearing, leaving you with more youthful looking, smoother eyes.
I mean, that is incredible, isn't it? How quickly that it actually works. The fact it's completely invisible, so for girls, for guys, if your skin changes through the year as you get a tan, things, it's always going to work with whatever complexion, whatever skin type you've got.
And the fact it affects or addresses so many issues, the fine lines and wrinkles, the darkness, the puffiness.
Well, Rachel was saying she hasn't got lines and wrinkles, but she's got puffiness and she's got the darkness. But the lovely thing is, whatever the issue is, this is that solution. And though we do say results may vary, I really do feel they're either going to be good, really good, amazing, incredible, absolutely out of this world. We've worked with so many different people that have tried it live on air, and the results have just been incredible.
So this bundle at £29.99, 037014, you get your under eye enhancer and you get your face wash. Value of £65 down to £29.99, 037014. However, our other bundle is also massively busy. Now, this is what we're calling the anti-aging bundle. You get the under eye enhancer, but you get 2 great skincare products.
You do. You get 11 mils of the under eye enhancer. That gives you 100 pairs of eyes, but then you get 2 vital sort of key words in beauty.
Yes.
You've got the vitamin C, which at this time of year when we're going through the winter, we're not seeing any daylight. It really does brighten that skin, give you that sort of youthful glow.
And it's a gorgeous serum. It's not greasy or oily. It sinks into the skin. You know it's getting to work. So that's your vitamin C serum.
And then a product that I've always got and I will never, ever be without is hyaluronic acid.
Yeah, and this is a hyaluronic duo. That means there's 2 types of hyaluronic
And 2
in there.
is better than 1.
It's like a super boost when it comes to hyaluronic
It is.
acid.
So there's a smaller hyaluronic that gets deep into the skin and it really does plump up that skin and give the most incredible hydration. And then you've also got a sort of a larger hyaluronic that protects the skin as such, which is really important as well, from that UV lights and the everyday stresses.
The star of the bundle in each of those bundles is that under eye enhancer, taking away those dark lines and wrinkles. Now, this is our friend Sheila from a previous show. You can see, this is very important, isn't it, Hayley? Use the smallest amount.
Yeah, on clean, dry skin, use the tiniest amount. Less is more. And then you virtually just sweep under the eye, up around the crow's feet area. If you've got 11s, pop it on the 11s. If you've got lines sort of above the eyebrow or on the forehead, you can apply it there as well. The secret then is to stay nice and still for around about a minute. The longer you can use it, the better. But in a minute, you will see incredible results like you're seeing right here. Yeah. And you really can see how that very deep horizontal line under the eye has already diminished hugely. The puffiness there is flattening. And if you put makeup on that...
Look at the folds around
the
corner of the eye.
Absolutely.
They're reducing as well. Now, just hearing we've got queues on the phone lines now. If you can go to the website, please do. shopontv.co.uk. But don't look away from this because you're seeing it's literally, it's giving Sheila that Photoshop look. It's smoothing everything out.
Which everyone does on their phones but me because I don't know how to do it, but which is really annoying. But you can see you're getting that look, you know, sort of naturally, because this is a temporary effect. This will last up to 10 hours. So that's all day whilst you're at work, all day whilst you're at that wedding, all day whilst you're out with those friends that you haven't seen for sort of 10 years, all night whilst you're out on that first date and you want to look nice and young.
Looking your best.
Girls and the guys, completely invisible. I mean, have a look. In the after, you can't see the actual Skin Bunny anti-aging, you know, eye enhancer. There's nothing there visually, yet the lines, the wrinkles, the
We can't stop looking at our monitor down here because the results are so good.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's brilliant. 182960 is the bundle, worth almost £80. Comes down to £39.99 or £15.31 on your first of 3 interest-free
And remember, such a great bundle because you've got the eye enhancer, which we've just seen in action there with Sheila. That'll give you 100 pairs of eyes. That's 10 mils. You've again got the vitamin C and the hyaluronic in that bundle. Phenomenal value for money.
Our good friend Sheila, you just saw there in the clip. Shall we hear what she had to say about it?
Yeah, because it's all about the confidence it gives you as well and what a difference it makes to how you feel.
It's those lines at the corners of the eye.
Yeah.
And it seems to have made my eye look even wider.
Yeah, it's like it's lifted your eye.
Yeah, it's lifted my eye and just round the side there and underneath. I mean, it is fabulous and so easy to use. The application is easy. It doesn't feel greasy or oily. Sits on the skin beautifully. And once it's on, you just forget about it.
And you do just forget about it, but you just feel fabulous because there's nothing worse than looking in the mirror and thinking you look tired and you've got to go and pick the kids up or you've got to go to work and you've got an important meeting. But actually, when you look in the mirror and you think, oh, wow, actually, I look quite fresh.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and that's what it's about. Skin Bunny is all about getting the best version of ourselves. And I do love it because it is that perfect foil, if you like, to not having to go to an esthetician and spend a fortune that you were talking about. Perhaps do something that you regret. Scary, invasive. Exactly.
You never know what can happen with some of
I
those
know I'd
treatments.
always be the person where they say, oh, I've never seen that happen before.
And you don't look like yourself anymore.
No,
sometimes you look at pictures of people and you think, gosh, what have they done?
Do you know, it's really funny. We put a show on, a TV show, a magazine show the other day, and they had a celebrity on, and I was listening to the voice, and recognise
Yeah,
the voice.
right. Didn't recognise the face.
They'd had so much done, you didn't recognise it.
And suddenly you no longer become
lose
yourself. You do lose your personality. The lovely thing about Skin Bunny is it's just almost like you said, it's almost like filtering away the years. It's smoothing over the cracks and just making you the best version of yourself. And I do really like that. And if you're wanting to use it without makeup, honestly, it's so liberating actually, having a Skin Bunny on your dressing table or wherever it is you normally put your makeup on. Put it on, look in the mirror and go, actually, I don't need makeup today because I look so fresh.
Which is the nicest thing. I love non-makeup days, but you don't if you look in the mirror and you feel that your eyes are looking horrendous. But when you look and think, well, actually, I look great without any makeup, I'm ready to go. And that's what this product is all about. So many incredible demonstrations. We're going to do another live demonstration in a moment, but it is all about those results. And those results are very much tried and tested, aren't they?
They really are. And one of the things that I love about this is it's saying here that 100% of people reported no signs of irritation as well. So it's very important for me to point out that this is vegan friendly. It's not tested on animals. And I've never come across anyone who's had an irritation or a reaction to this. But that reduction of the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles is just almost touching the surface, because it is the puffiness as well. If it's not fine lines and wrinkles, you can be in your teens actually and have puffiness under the eyes. This is fine for absolutely everyone. It doesn't matter what age you are, what gender you are, what ethnicity you are, because it's completely clear. It works for absolutely everyone.
Brilliant. So great for the non-makeup days, great for the makeup days as well. But let's show you how to actually apply it, because I think this is really important, because you don't need a degree in beauty or anything. This is really simple to apply.
Super easy. I'm just going to pass this to Helen, because it's really important to make sure that we shake to activate all of those active ingredients that are in there. The two main ingredients to be aware of are magnesium aluminium silicate.
Oh.
And yeah, maybe not, and iron oxide. So the magnesium silicate is actually going to give you that smoothing. The fine lines and wrinkles that can possibly start to kind of grip and hold on to your makeup, they are going to disappear in front of your very eyes, and you're going to see that. But then the iron oxide that's in here as well, that's also zinc oxide, sorry, is also going to start to take away those dark circles and puffiness. Right, I think we've probably given it a good shake now. It's got an airlock on the bottle.
On that. Your biceps are going to be good, Helen.
Little paddle that's inside the bottle. Helen's just popping that on the back of her hand there, and that is enough product on the back of Helen's hand to actually do both eyes. But we're going to start with the right eye. So with the ring finger or the forefinger, whichever works for you, you're just going to put it on near the nose area, and then just gently we are going to smooth that outwards, kind of the way that we want the skin to go.
We should just point out, Helen's applied and then she's taken it off.
She has.
If you've been watching the whole show. So if you do want to top it up, maybe you wear it in the day and then you want to put it on again at night, you can do that.
Of course you can, yes. I mean, you can either use your amino acid facial wash and clean your face with that, or you can just wipe it off with some warm water. It really is the most incredible product. So Helen's going to sit still now for optimum at home 2 to 3 minutes till it dries perfectly, but we're actually already starting to see results 30 seconds in here, bearing in mind, you know, Helen has put this on, taken it off, put this on, taken it off. We're still seeing extraordinary results from here. Now, Helen has just put it under the eye, and that's the name of the product, the Under Eye Enhancer. But you can go above the eyebrow, you can do your 11s.
Yeah, a lot of people use it on their eyelids, because
yes,
sadly, as we age, we get that hoodiness, don't we? Everything drops and your eyelids start to drop. It can lift your eyelids so you can get better results with your eye makeup.
Yeah, and thank you for saying that, actually, Hayley, because it is really important, to show that this is a product that isn't going to irritate. Normally, you can't put these sort of products onto the eye area because they could irritate. But you're quite right, that could, you know, give you that lovely kind of open eye in order to do a smoky eye if you want to do it.
Now we've just stopped the clock there because it's sort of a minute and a half, and my
wow.
Isn't that amazing?
This seems to be getting better on Helen.
That's better than the first time we did it.
The skin under the eye just looks so much fresher.
Wow.
The puffiness has completely flattened down.
And the lines.
And that's just after a minute and a half. We do say at home, give it a couple of minutes, 3 minutes. Obviously, we're trying to get in as many live demonstrations as we can. So we're giving it sort of a minute and a half. In a minute and a half.
Yeah, it's
Those
extraordinary.
results are great.
Yeah, at home, please do give it its full 3 minutes. In fact, up to 20 minutes, you're going to start, you still see it changing.
Getting better.
But it's dry by 3 minutes, which means you can get on with your life.
So could we apply makeup?
You could, but please do make sure that you use an oil-free makeup, a mineral-based makeup. I'm saying that word because it gives you a clue. There are lots of brands out there that do an oil-free makeup, and if as long as you use that, you can apply that right over the area. But as we've both said, possibly you might not want to wear as lovely much kind
makeup.
of open eye.
Oh,
Hello.
There's lots of people that want to tell you just how good this is and about their results. Everybody's talking about it and everybody is talking about it. But my goodness, we've got 2 different bundles and we're busy on both. The secret to both of the bundles is the key hero product, which is the under eye enhancer, which is what we've been looking at. Whichever bundle you're going for, honestly, you won't regret it, because I truly do believe, though we always say results will vary, that you'll apply it for the very first time and think, oh my goodness, that's amazing. Though I've bought this for the wedding, I'm going to use this every day of the week.
I think that's what my sister did, isn't it? Lots of people do that. It has a great shelf life on it as well, so it really lasts if you don't use it every day.
Or if you want to multi-order.
Yes. $29.99 is your price. Now, in there, remember, you are getting your under eye enhancer, which we just saw the demonstration for. You've got 200 applications for each eye in there.
That's 20 mils, 200 pairs of eyes. So if we took that away and you forgot you were getting that, I'll hide that. That works out, if you were just buying that for $29.99, it's normally $34.99 for the 20 mils. It works out at 7.5 pence an eye. 14 pence for a pair of eyes to see the results, you know, the similar results to what we've seen today. So that's incredible value for money. You're going to use it, I think, every day of the week. But with this bundle, you've then got that gorgeous amino acid face wash, which is stunning. That you can buy on its own at $29.99. That's included in this bundle. And it is a face wash that goes deep into the skin, but doesn't leave the skin dried
doesn't
out.
Strip the skin, doesn't make the skin really
It
tight.
feels like you've had a treatment, and actually it is sort of a treatment because it does work on firming the skin and working with the skin on the neck, the décolleté, and on the face.
It's better than a buy one, get one free. You're saving more than you're spending. It should add up to almost £65. You've got both for $29.99. 037014 is your item number. The easiest way to shop is the website, shopontv.co.uk. The reason I keep saying about the website is we are very busy.
Yeah, the phone lines are really busy. They will try and get to you as soon as they possibly can if you can't get onto the website. But if you can, if you have got the internet, do order on the website. You have got other options. You've got the second bundle as well, which comes with the vitamin C and the hyaluronic. But we have got some great scales available too. We've got that fabulous eye mask
that's
as well.
Gorgeous. It's an eye massager that heats, or you can have it cool. Absolutely brilliant. Whatever you want to go for, you can find them all on the website. I would definitely go for a bundle, whatever you're shopping for. Don't go for the large enhancer on its own, because you buy that on its own, it's $34.99. You can have either of the bundles and get such better value. So $29.99 for the under eye enhancer and the face wash. 037014. Stock is flying there. And we've also almost a third of the stock now there.
And we had a vast amount of stock. We haven't had Skin Bunny with us since September, so 5 months. It's a product we don't have every day of the week, but when we have stock to do the show, we will do a show, which is what we're doing right now. But that stock depleting really, really quickly. So please do, whichever bundle you want to go for, grab it, get it home, and try it, because it's so affordable to try this. Now, our second bundle is also really busy, and this is like an anti-aging set, really, isn't it?
It's all those essentials, I think, for skincare. So you've got your under eye enhancer. You've got 100 applications for each eye with the under eye enhancer in this bundle. But then you've also got a vitamin C serum. Now, this is the most gorgeous serum. And you've also got the duo hyaluronic acid gel in there as well.
I mean, for $39.99, phenomenal value for money, isn't it? Again, giving you a bundle that should be virtually £80 for $39.99. And of course, you can split that cost with PayPal, pay in 3. So you've got the under eye enhancer there, but the vitamin C will really bring that sort of glow back to the skin, which is great at this time of year. And hyaluronic, I swear by, I use every day of the week, and I'm devastated if I ever run out. And having a duo hyaluronic as well, 2 is better than 1, isn't it?
Definitely.
That's what we keep saying to everybody.
That's what we tell everyone anyway. If you want to go for this $39.99, the reduced price, you can also use PayPal Pay in 3, so $15.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. 182960 is your item number on that one.
The nice thing is the under eye enhancer, and we've worked with this product for a long, long time. Everybody seems to get great results, whatever the issues are, whatever the skin type is, whether it's the girls, the guys, it's incredible. So it's really nice actually for you to hear from people that have tried it, tested it, and just been blown away with the result they've got.
So not only is Under Eye Enhancer simple to use, simple to apply, it's fundamentally what it means to me is I feel great about myself. I go out feeling more confident, more outgoing, and I can just be me without the need to worry. I love it. I love it.
Yes, I do see that I'm getting older. We're all getting older, so I see more lines appearing, but there is something we can do about it. I love Under Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny because you can see the results almost straight away.
And that is the great thing, and wow, we're so busy. We've got nearly as many people ordering now as what we've already sold. Remember, we haven't had this with us since September, 5 months.
I think a lot of people are multi-ordering and stocking up because the shelf life is absolutely brilliant. And remember, if you go over the £30 threshold, you can use PayPal Pay in 3 if you're paying online.
Perhaps you've got a wedding coming up, perhaps you've got birthday celebrations, and you just want to look a little bit fresher, a little bit younger. Perhaps you've got a job interview and you just know your eyes always look so tired, or perhaps you're going on a date and you haven't met them yet and you just want to look a little bit more youthful. It gets you down, doesn't it? I know, because that's the area where I aged really early in life. My dad always had sort of eye bags and puffiness, and I think it's hereditary sometimes. So I've always had that, but I also got lines very, very quickly. And you look in the mirror and it just knocks your confidence, and you try and cover it up with makeup and nothing seems to work. Eye bags are 3-dimensional, so they're only going to look like eye bags with makeup on. But even your lines and wrinkles, it seems to go in. It seems to make it worse when you apply makeup or concealer. When
it comes to the results, it's all about the befores and afters, the difference it can make to your skin.
That's amazing. There's no makeup, I don't think, that could do that. That has, in just a minute, 2 minutes, a minute and a half, that result is incredible. And you can really see how it's so many issues it's addressed there.
Yeah, and that's why I love the Skin Bunny, especially in this collection. Now, we're going to go through the befores and afters. Shona, the brand ambassador, is here with us. We're talking about so many different issues with this, aren't we?
Yeah, loads of different issues, because none of us are the same. What I like about this one is this kind of puffiness, isn't it?
Yes.
And, you know, we heard from someone who actually emailed in earlier and said they haven't got wrinkles, but they've got puffiness. And actually, this could happen in your teens.
Yep.
And the fact that this can help any age, any gender, any ethnicity, and also remember it's vegan friendly as well. I love this. Just looks brighter, looks more youthful, looks more vital. You said earlier, Sean, it is the windows to your soul, and it is that area that it's the first thing that we make contact with people.
It's very difficult to try and hide, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't hide your eyes because you're always going to look into someone's eyes. This, I think, is amazing with the instant results you see with the lines. But then it's the crepiness,
I was going to say exactly the same.
The skin's completely different.
So this is skin texture that we're looking at here. And when you're talking about all these active ingredients that are in your under eye enhancer, remember you've got your 2 main ingredients, but it's also packed with loads of skincare too. So you do get that instant gratification, and who doesn't want that?
Yes,
but you then also get that 10 hours of looking your absolute best. Love this as well. This lady, she's a professional model actually. She's got beautiful beautiful skin. But you can see there, again, the fine lines are disappearing, and it is that texture of the skin just looks much fresher, much more vital.
You so easily could have a non-makeup day because your skin, you know, it just looks so good, and the issues that you try and hide with makeup have gone. And obviously for the girls and the guys and whatever skin type you've got, but again, we can apply makeup on the top if we want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Just use an oil-free mineral-based makeup, and you can use as much makeup as you like, but hopefully you won't use as much.
And I really do believe that, and it's been tried and tested.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing here, isn't it?
Yes.
In the trial, 24 participants agreed. 100% said there was a reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And also very important is no signs of irritation.
Really, really important, because obviously if you're trying products on your skin, and if you got an irritated rash from it, it's a pointless exercise. Yep. I've never, ever come across anyone who's had a problem with it.
And sometimes that under eye area can be more sensitive because it's a delicate skin, isn't it? So it's important to have something that doesn't irritate.
And also lovely that you mentioned this earlier, Hayley, that you can use it on the eyelid as well. Now, if there was any irritation that could possibly occur, you definitely wouldn't want to use it onto the eyelid, but you can. So you lift maybe those hooded eyelids that we get as we get a little older
too. Sean's sister, and that's exactly why she bought it. We hadn't even thought about it.
Really?
So thank her for that. And she pops it on her eyelids and it lifts her eyes. So when you do that nice sort of smoky eye look, and or you know, you're applying eyeshadows, if your hood, you know, your eyes have gone really hoodie, you don't see any of it, where it lifts and it makes your eyes look more open. And you see your makeup so much nicer.
And also thinking about that texture that we've seen on so many of those before and afters, on this eye area here, that texture can be quite crepey. But of course, with your under eye enhancer, you're using it there. It's not only going to take away the wrinkles, it's going to smooth it out. It's a perfect primed base.
Perfect base.
Yes,
absolutely.
We just wanted to remind everyone at home, in this bundle, you've got 3 items at $39.99, all full-size items. So you've got your under eye enhancer. Just give us a few words on the other 2 items, if you would, Shona.
So you have a vitamin C serum in here. Now, there's a particularly great blend of vitamin C's in here, because this one is actually not only going to brighten your skin, and that's what we know vitamin C for in skincare, but also this is going to boost your collagen production. So it's active skincare. It's actually not just giving you these instant effects, it's also working with your skin to give it a kind of restart, a refresh
from inside out.
Absolutely. Then the hyaluronic acid, our hydration gel, is so beautiful. It is a gel formulation, so it absorbs very quickly into the skin. Very, very light, not greasy. So if you're using it at night, you're not going to get a residue left onto your pillow or your bed linen, or if you're using it on the day, if you've got fine scarves on or anything like that, it's not going to come off. But the fact that it has 2 different forms of hyaluronic acid in there, this is what makes this such a unique formulation, because you have short molecule and long molecule hyaluronic acid. Now, it sounds like, oh, it's just a gimmick. It's not. It really genuinely isn't.
It's what it does, isn't it? It sounds quite scientific.
It's where it works, sort of thing, really, isn't it?
Short, kind of counterintuitively, actually penetrates deeper into the skin, and so that's working from underneath the skin surface to plump it up and give you that wonderful youthful effect to your skin, helping with your fine lines and wrinkles. But then what we want to do is protect our skin throughout the day, because unfortunately there are environmental stressors. Obviously, our skin ages and we lose hyaluronic acid with the aging process, but we can also exacerbate that by pollution in the air, smoking, UV rays. This particular long form, so it's the second part of hyaluronic acid in the duo, that is going to provide a barrier and protection to the skin.
So it's a great bundle.
Oh, it's amazing, this bundle.
Yeah. And when we've had vitamin C in bundles before, it's always the bundle that sells out first. But you're actually loving both bundles. But do please grab that stock-wise of that. It is, as ever, going to be as long as the stock lasts. The vitamin C, hyaluronic, and of course you have got the under eye enhancer. That's giving you 100 pairs of eyes application-wise with just the actual eye enhancer, but then you have got on top of that the vitamin C and the hyaluronic. It should be £80. That's amazing.
And if you want to use PayPal Pay in 3, £15.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you're paying online. So 182960 is your item number. Shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to see everything. Now, lots of you are going for the under-eye enhancer individually. What the 3 of us would all say,
no,
don't do that.
Because you'll get a better price.
Go for a bundle.
If you go for a bundle. So if you look on our website, shopontv.co.uk, you'll have a little nosy at everything. What you must do is look for your value for money. So if you go for the 10 gram, £24.99. If you go for the 20 gram, it's £34.99. Now let's go back to our bundle with the amino acid face wash, because that is the 20 gram. So that is £34.99. So all of a sudden, for £29.99, you have got that 20 mils of eye enhancer, and you've got, so this is 29. So what you just looked at there was that, and that's £34.99 by itself. But with this, I know it sounds, I don't know.
We like to confuse you.
I do think something's gone wrong.
Yeah. we could say it's a buy one, get one free, but it's not, because we've knocked £5 off, and we've given you another product worth £29.99. So you're getting all of that for £29.99. So it's much better value for money to go for this bundle.
Yeah, don't go for it individually on its own. So 037014 is your item number for that bundle. That's, again, brilliant value for money, isn't it? Now, it's all about the demonstrations and the results. We did a previous show with another friend of ours, another model called Linda.
It's nice to see different skin types, different skin problems, different eye issues as well. So we're going to have a little look at Linda. And Linda, again, she's got lovely skin, but she'll tell you as well, she's very conscious of the under eye, because she's a model, so she's very conscious of the under eye area.
Absolutely, and I think it's, you know, it's the place that we make contact with people for the first time, you know, so if it is for a special occasion, or it is for a date, or it's a meeting. But you can see Linda, she's got beautiful, beautiful skin, but almost immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't even got a clock on the screen, as if by magic. You can already start to see the fine lines and wrinkles.
And all she did was apply it onto clean, dry skin.
Yes.
The smallest amount.
Hardly anything.
Honestly, less is more. Sometimes you'll put too much on, and you're just wasting it. Tiniest amount, and look at that result. Look at the crow's feet lines.
And we're saying fine lines and wrinkles. Linda will be the first one to say some of her lines, she's got quite deeper lines.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, with the nature of Linda's work, she does have to wear a lot of makeup.
Of course,
and that would normally catch in those fine lines and wrinkles.
Yeah.
Gosh, look at that.
That's extraordinary. She literally looks, I was going to say, 15 years younger. It's like a filter.
Could be a daughter.
Yeah.
You know,
could be Florence.
Absolutely. I mean, the skin looks beautiful under the eye.
Yeah, fresh.
It is visually seeing how the lines and wrinkles there have virtually completely diminished, and temporary, but can last up to 10 hours.
Yes,
or
absolutely.
longer.
So that's what, and you can reapply it as well. You know, so don't think, oh my goodness, I'm going to be out for 18 hours. What will I do? Don't worry, you can reapply it. In fact, Helen, who's with us in the studio, has taken it on and off and on and off, and again, that lack of irritation that we're seeing is brilliant, because it doesn't upset your skin. So you can use it every day if you want to, you can use it twice a day if you want to, or you can just use it on those special occasions, whatever works for you. And the great thing about it, as we've seen here, is that it's so easy to use and it's completely clear. It means it's accessible to everyone, male and female. Anyone can use this product.
Linda absolutely loved it in the live show. We've just seen her results. Let's hear what she had to say.
What a difference it's made. How does it feel on your skin?
It's knocked off 20, 30 years.
Absolutely.
I think I look like my daughter now. My God, they're amazing. And it's so easy to apply, isn't it? Because it's just one sweep. And it just takes years off you. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. It's like magic, isn't it? It really
How does it feel on your skin?
It just feels great. Just feels
look at that
smooth.
It looks smooth. It looks soft.
Yeah.
But it's amazing because the lines they've completely diminished. It is a bit like airbrushing. How they airbrush the photographs now.
Yeah.
But we're doing it in real life.
And I've used in my age, I've used lots and lots of products, but I've never used anything like that before.
How funny, we filmed that a long, long time ago, and she actually said exactly the same that I did. I said it could be a daughter, because we know her daughter, and she said the same. I could be my daughter. How great would that feel? And I know as mums, a lot of you do go out with your children, and you do go out with your children's friends. And wouldn't it be nice actually not to look like the mum, to look like you're more, you know, part of the friendship, you're more part of the group. But it's just that confidence it gives you when you look in a mirror and you're not instantly seeing the things you hate, which was, for so many of us, is that under eye area.
And it affects so many areas around the eye, doesn't it? There are so many things that can go wrong around your eye area as you age. But this product addresses all those problems. So whether it's fine lines, whether it's wrinkles, whether it's the dark circles or the puffiness, the Skin Bunny affects and addresses all those problems.
And so affordably.
Yeah.
If I actually took the amino acid face wash away, out of that 20ml bottle, you will actually get 200 or up to 200 pairs of eyes. Remember, you only use the smallest
tiny amount.
So don't use, you know, less is more. The more you use, the more you waste, really. So that will work out 200 pairs of eyes. It works out as 7.5 pence an eye. 14 pence for both eyes. Can you imagine any beauty treatment that you could get for 14p? Any result like you've just seen instantly in just a minute for 14p? I mean, it's crazy. And that's why, even though you'll buy it perhaps for a special occasion first of all, when you've got a result like that, you'd use it every day of the week, wouldn't you?
And that's what my sister did. She bought it for a special occasion. She used it once and she was like, oh my goodness, why wouldn't I use it every day when the value for money is so, so good? It doesn't matter what your skin type. Like Shona was saying, it dries clear, so it doesn't matter about ethnicity. It won't leave any sticky white residue.
Guys, I do think lots of you will look in the mirror and think, oh, I'm going to have a non-makeup day, actually. Or you'll use a lot less makeup because you just don't need to cover anything up, or you've already got this sort of flawless look under the eye. But you can apply oil-free makeup on as well, so you can have the non-makeup days and the makeup days, and you've still got that result.
You've got to confirm your orders and check those baskets out. Please don't hang around. Lots of new customers, lots of our regular viewers. It's lovely to have all of your company. Remember, easiest way to shop on tv.co.uk. We're still hearing we're busy in the call centre, so if you can go to the website, it's the easiest way to find everything. The best value, I think, especially if you want to try it for the first time, is this bundle that we've got right here. 037014, your under eye enhancer and your face wash, which is normally $29.99.
And it's beautiful. It's a really lovely face wash, and looking after your skin and cleaning it properly is also going to help with results with all the skincare that you use. So that is a definite mistake. Perhaps think about Motherhood Sunday, a great little gift idea as well. But if you have just joined us, or even if you haven't just joined us, I think it's the live demonstrations where you don't look away from the screen. Whatever you do, don't go and make a cup of tea now. Stay with us. We're going to watch another live demonstration, because this is where you truly see how easy it is to apply and how quickly it works.
It's the speed. Hayley and Sean have said to you, don't look away from the camera, from the screen. Please don't, because you will blink and you will miss the changes in Helen's skin. Just going to pass the product to her. Give it a little, this has been shaken quite a lot. At home, make sure you give it a good shake to activate all of those active ingredients in there. Now remember, once it's open, you've got up to 18 months shelf life on there, which is brilliant. So if you're not using it every day, it's going to last and last and last, but less is more. Inside the airlock, there is a little paddle. We're going to see on the back of your hand this time, if we can, how much you use, because it's hardly anything at all. So we just hold that up to the camera there. Brilliant, look at that, perfect. That is enough for 2 eyes, for both your eyes. Now, with either your ring finger or your forefinger, you're going to just take a little bit of your Skin Bunny and you're going to put it near to the nose. And we're just going to wait for a second because the camera is having a little bit of a moment. Having a little bit of
sneaking in, and it was like, let me have a little. I want to look a little bit closer.
There we go. Just popping it in near the nose and then just gently sweeping that over your area of concern. So here we can see Helen is putting it underneath her eye, which is the name of the product, but you can use it on your 11s, you can use it actually on your eyelid, you can use it above the eyebrow, you can use it around the lips. once you get it home, use it where you'd like to use it. And once it's on, sit still. Don't use any facial expressions for 3 minutes. Allow the product to dry. However, having said that, in front of our very eyes now, we are starting to see the results. Within 60 seconds, you're going to see those results. Up to 20 minutes will give you the optimum result, but after 3 minutes, you can start to get on with your day. You can use facial expressions as much as you like once this product has dried. But already we're seeing the puffiness going away.
Yeah.
Not even a minute.
No, it's not. It's crazy.
Obviously at home, we do quicker demonstrations in the studio, but obviously at home, leave it that longer, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But in a minute, you can say, oh my goodness, that is incredible, that's great. And the biggest thing, as I'm talking, the crow's feet are still diminishing, but the under eye area, which I don't think anything else can do this, because putting concealer on, that puffiness will still be there. And I think you'll always see that darkness, even if you put foundations on or something, you always see that it is a darker bit of skin under there.
And you're always layering on more and more and more concealer to try and cover that. Actually makes it worse. Whereas you're quite right, Hayley, that sort of blueness, if you like, has already started to dissipate. Helen, this is the first time that you've used this product tonight, isn't it? And, really interestingly enough, I'm not sure how many times you've taken it on and off, maybe 4 times on each eye.
Yeah, I think
and we're still seeing amazing results, aren't we?
Yeah. And it's
now, we can look at your picture, Helen, before and after.
That.
And you can really take a look at the difference it's made, isn't it?
It is incredible. I mean, I didn't expect it to work quite that well.
Well, I said to you before the show, I was like, oh, I'm a bit concerned. You look too, there's not enough lines.
Wow.
But how great is that?
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, I'm delighted with how that looks, and I would absolutely use it.
Yeah.
And once you've applied it and it's dried, you don't even know it's there.
No, you don't notice. No.
Which is incredible. And all day for 10 hours, you could look that fabulous.
Yeah. And if you don't want to wear any makeup, like both Shona and Hayley were saying, how great is that? That you want to have that day, but you still want to look young, you want to look fresh, you want to look your best. Well, you can. And with that under eye enhancer. It's a brilliant bundle that we've got on the screen. You're going to get the amino acid facial wash that's hard to say, isn't it? Facial wash.
Facial wash.
It's a lot. I don't know. It all seems to meld together. You get both for $29.99. Normally that'd add up to £65.
And it is it's incredible if you were just getting the eye enhancer on its own, to tell you the truth, because that is $34.99 by itself. That is 20 mils, so you get 200 pairs of eyes. So if you were just buying that at $29.99, it works out at 14 pence for a pair of eyes, 7.5p an eye for the results that we're seeing live in the studio, the befores and afters that we see. But then on top of that in this bundle, this is an incredible bundle, you have got the most beautiful face wash. And this is the amino acid face wash. Just say face wash. It's facial wash that makes it really difficult.
That's what makes it tricky.
So amino acid face wash, and that is beautiful on the skin because it goes deep into the skin and cleans the skin thoroughly, but it doesn't tighten the skin. It doesn't strip the skin. You actually feel like you've had a treatment afterwards, and in a way you have, because there's ingredients in that that's working to firm the skin, to look after the skin. Yeah,
absolutely brilliant bundle. That
really lovely.
$29.99.
Great for yourself. Great as a gift idea as well. So if you want to multi-order, when you spend over £30, remember you will get PayPal Pay in 3 if you're ordering on our website. Our phone lines are still very, very busy. We're busier than we were earlier on, and we've still got as many people ordering as stock is available. Haven't had this with us for 5 months since September, so it's not something we have every day of the week. So it is a time to buy whilst we do have the stock.
So that's your bundle at $29.99. However, if you're looking for great skincare as well as the under eye enhancer, we have this anti-aging bundle available for you. Both have been massively busy. In here you get your under eye enhancer, you get the vitamin C serum, and you also get the hyaluronic acid gel in there. It's a duo hyaluronic, so it's got 2 types of hyaluronic in there, so it's addressing all those those issues once again. This should add up to almost £80. You get it all for $39.99. And with that, you've got PayPal paying 3, so $15.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you want to go for that bundle. 182960 for that one. Whichever one you're going for, the star of the bundles is the under eye enhancer. It's about fine lines, wrinkles, the puffiness, the dark circles. It's about eliminating them short term, but lasts for up to 10 hours. And then if you want to use it again, you can, can't you?
Addressing all those issues. Great for the non-makeup days because it's completely invisible. Great for the girls and the guys, whatever skin type you've got, whatever skin colouring you've got. But also great for the makeup days because you can apply a makeup on top as well. Just use a non-oil based makeup. It's phenomenal value for money, whichever bundle you go for. But even if you're just looking at that key piece, that hero piece, let's take a little look at the sort of results so many people manage to get, and so quickly.
When you notice the signs of aging and you're suffering with those wrinkles, bags and dark circles, at Skin Bunny, we have the answer. Our under eye enhancer will take your eyes from this to this, and it will do it in minutes, yet last for hours. Take a look at this time lapse. Starting in just 60 seconds, we can see just how quickly Under Eye Enhancer reduces the appearance of unwanted wrinkles, bags and dark circles.
I would really recommend Under Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny to everybody. It's boosted my self-confidence massively.
So not only is Under Eye Enhancer simple to use, simple to apply, it's fundamentally what it means to me is I feel great about myself. I go out feeling more confident, more outgoing, and I can just be me without the need to worry. I love it. I love it.
Yes, I do see that I'm getting older. We're all getting older, so I see more lines appearing, but there is something we can do about it. I love Under Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny because you can see the results almost straight away.
We invited a leading skin clinic to test just how good Skin Bunny's Under Eye Enhancer is using a Visier scanner. The scanner is used by industry professionals to accurately measure not only how many wrinkles you have, but also how deep they are. You can immediately see the amazing difference between the treated and the untreated eye. Thanks to the Under Eye Enhancer from Skin Bunny, the wrinkles have virtually disappeared, and this amazing effect starts to work within 60 seconds. When you decide to take steps to improve the appearance of your skin, you have many options available to you. The salon, injections, maybe even surgery. But with results like these, Skin Bunny's Under Eye Enhancer could be your perfect option. It's affordable, it's pain-free, and you'll see it starting to work in just 60 seconds. If you feel it's the wrinkles that are aging you, the dark circles that have you looking tired, maybe it's the bags or the puffiness that you just can't seem to hide, well, the Under Eye Enhancer from Skin Bunny is the simple solution that gives you breathtaking results every time you apply. Imagine how much younger and more confident you could feel. In a study, 100% of participants noticed a reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and 100% had no irritation whatsoever.
Absolutely loving those bundles. Do check your baskets out. We're going to give you a moment, actually, to do exactly that. And we're just going to pop to the scales for a couple of minutes because we've had lots of interest in these tonight. Now,
we did our first show yesterday on these. You absolutely loved them. The price for me is spectacular. 892794 is your item number. These are a smart body scale that we've got here. They've got 13 body composition analysis, and the price is £20.
And what that means is it doesn't just measure your weight, it's also your BMI, your muscle mass and things such as that, which for a lot of people is really, you know, important.
Of course.
And I think when you've got scales like this, which you can actually connect up with your fitness app.
Yeah, well, you can connect it to your fitness app. You download your own app to your phone and it'll give you out all those readings. So if you do have a fitness app, things such as your Samsung Health, Apple Health, Fitbit, Google Fit, your Apple Watch, you can link all of the data from the scales.
Could sort of help you, you know, achieve your goals.
Well,
it could be that helping hand, couldn't it? That little friend that's just giving you, in a way, a little bit of advice, and it's all there for you. I mean, they're so much more than a pair of scales.
This is just some of the data that you can collect. Things like bone mass, muscle mass, body weight, body fat percentage, BMI. It's such a clever system that you've got here. You've even got a baby mode on here. Now,
I love this.
The baby mode is designed so that you can weigh infants and pets.
Yeah.
So if you want to weigh your pet, maybe your pet's
on a diet.
On a diet, or maybe
perhaps the vet's put him on a diet, and rather than take him into the vet and he hasn't lost any and he gets into trouble, you can keep testing his weight on the scales. But another reason, which is a really good point,
calculating medication for your pets. So you give your pet the right amount of medication, because obviously all pets are different shapes and sizes, aren't they? That's just another bonus. £20, it is a brilliant price for these. If you're shopping elsewhere, we've got a brilliant price, because when you shop around, well, take a look at the kind of prices that you could be paying for the smart body scales.
They actually come with the batteries as well. They come with 3 AAA batteries, and if you buy it elsewhere, well, take a look.
Gym kit $34.99 at Renfo, $28.99 at OnBuy, $28.43 at Frugo, $37.95. With us, it's just £20.
And if anybody does notice the date there, we did change it to 25, but for some reason it's popped back to 00, so 2000. It was today that we actually checked, or before we started the show, that we checked the actual
This technology
prices.
wasn't there in the year 2000 or the year 3000.
But these absolutely fly, and 10% of the stock sold out and gone. Love the fact as well, what you've got is 4 high precision sensors, and that really gives you that accurate body weight, and will take up to 400 pounds or 180 kilograms. And you can change, because sometimes if you're like me, I only go really by stone or kilograms, but you can do pounds, you can do whatever you're used to.
Yeah, whatever you're used to, you can switch the reading to. At £20, they're a brilliant price. 892794 is the item number. It comes with all the details on the box, but like we say, you download the app to your phone, and then you can get all these different readings that are so intricate. It can be not just your weight, your BMI, your body fat, fat-free body weight, things like visceral fat, skeletal muscle mass in there, and bone mass. It's designed so that you've also got programs on there so you can reach your goals, interactive progress charts on there. You can set your goals, and like we were saying, you can set it with your fitness apps if you've already got a fitness app like Apple Health, Google Fit, Samsung Health, and things like your Fitbit.
Normally, I mean, years ago, you'd pay to get on a pair of scales like this, wouldn't you, that gave you all that information. And these are now in your bathroom, looking fantastic, might I say. I know perhaps to some people that's not important, but actually if you've got a really nice looking bathroom, our director said I've got a white bathroom, they'd look amazing in there. It's nice to have when they look nice, but they are super slim as well. So if you want to slide them under a unit, they do exactly that too. But I just think for so many, I think every home we want a set of scales, and for £20, why not get the scales that do so much?
Exactly. Now, there's so much for you to shop for on tonight's show. shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. That's our website address. We would urge you to shop on the website tonight, because we're still really busy on the phones at the moment. So if you can go to the website, please do. If you want to hang on at the phone, you can do that, and they will get to you as soon as they're available. Our lead product on tonight's show is the Skin Bunny range.
It is, and actually it's better to go for the bundles. You get more value for money with the bundles. So if you are looking at buying them individually, don't. If you look at the 20ml Skin Bunny Under Eye Enhancer, which is right there on its own, it's $34.99. However, in the bundle, there you go, that's the smaller, so 10 gram is $24.99. The 20 gram is $34.99. So that, if you're buying that at $34.99, don't, because this is exactly that you're looking at there, but you actually get it for $29.99, and you get the amino acid face wash.
Now, we know it doesn't make sense, but just go with it.
We're not quite sure how they've worked, because you probably think, I bet they've done it as a buy one get one free. So you buy the eye enhancer and you get that free of charge, because that's $29.99. But that's not the case, because that's normally $34.99. So that's $34.99 individually on the website. If you've got in a basket, which some people have, take it out and put this bundle in, because you'll pay £5 less and you'll get the amino acid face wash, which is worth 30.
Now, for anyone who's just joined us, we're going to talk about the Under Eye Enhancer, because that's the star product. Speaking of stars, here she is.
That was nice.
Oh, look at it. She swept in there.
Absolutely.
Slid in.
Shown as the brand ambassador. You'll recognise her from lots of products, but when it comes to Skin Bunny, let's start with the story of what is it? What's it for?
For everyone, absolutely everyone, to feel your best version of yourself. That's one of the things I love about Skin Bunny. You've been with us for over 20 years, and literally tens of thousands of this formulation has been sold globally. It is a UK brand, it's vegan friendly, it's not tested on animals, and I love the fact that this is all about looking our best version of ourselves, but still being ourselves.
Let's see what it does, because I think when you see this, and this is in 60 seconds around the eye area, isn't it?
Absolutely. In 60 seconds, you will see those results. You let it dry for 3 minutes, and after that, you can just get on with your day. And in actual fact, you're going to get up to 10 hours of this effect, which is
it's incredible. So it's a bit like an instant result, and it is really in 60 seconds. That result is phenomenal. We do say leave it about 2 minutes, 3 minutes when you're at home, but through the studio, when in the studio, we do as many demonstrations as quickly as possible, so you can see, the differences it makes. But my goodness, to get a result like that so quickly, and for it to last 10 hours, because I know lots of people, my eye area has always been the bit I look in the mirror and you just feel so old and you look tired and it's horrible. And that's the first thing people are going to see. But I'm a bit of a chicken to have anything done. And if you're in that thinking, oh, can I? Because I know I'm going to be the person. If I went and they'd be like, oh, it's never happened before. I just can't believe I've never seen this before. So I'm a bit
It's
bit
not
frightened.
invasive, though, is
That's
it? You
the
don't
nice
have to
thing.
be scared of this. And this is from just before the show. This is Helen, who's our model tonight, and this is how easy it is to apply.
Yeah, this is the first time that Helen had actually used this product, and that shows how easy it is to use. A tiny amount goes a long way. You're much better to start with too little and add a little bit more.
Yeah.
But you literally put it on with your forefinger or your ring finger, and you go from basically in the way that you want the skin to go. So you go from the inside out, almost kind of sweeping in a lovely upward area. Now, of course, it is called the Under Eye Enhancer, but Helen has put it above her eyebrow. You can do it on your 11s, you could do it on your forehead, you could do it on the eyelid as well. You can even use it around the lips if you want to, if you've got those sort of fine little hairline lips, So once you get this home, use it as you see fit. And exactly what you said, Hayley, maybe you won't want to wear as much makeup, because actually when you see these results within less than 60 seconds, it's extraordinary.
You don't need to put any concealer on. You don't need to hide anything anymore, because actually the bags have diminished. The darkness, that purple sort of line, that bluey sort of line is diminishing. And we only leave this for, I think, just over a minute. But that would improve even more after 2 minutes, 3 minutes when you're at home. And all of a sudden you will look in the mirror, I think, and think, oh, wow, actually, I look great. I don't need to put makeup on. It's lovely when you have to wear makeup for work like we do, to have a non-makeup day. But if you look in the mirror and you feel you look tired and old, you feel, I'm going to have to put some makeup on. But the really nice thing is we can wear this with makeup as well.
You can use an oil-free makeup with this as well. And if you're moisturising your skin after putting this on, because remember, you do put this on clean, dry skin. So if you then want to moisturise your skin afterwards, just again make sure that you avoid where you've put the Under Eye Enhancer. I would suggest that you did this as soon as you got out the shower in the morning.
Okay.
Do it straight away, and then go and have your brekkie, and then come back and look in the mirror before making that decision as to whether you're going to put any makeup on. Because I would hazard a guess that unless it's a big special occasion, you probably go, actually, I don't need to wear any makeup now.
It's the best feeling.
And it is the best feeling, because
Giving
suddenly
you confidence back, perhaps.
for me, that's what any good skincare is about, it's about confidence. You know, it's about us feeling the best version of ourselves.
And your eyes are a giveaway, aren't they? You can't hide your eyes. Sometimes if I've got some spots or something, I'll pull my hair right onto my face. You know, some things you can try and hide. But your eyes, I look into your eyes when I'm talking. I look into your eyes. You're looking, and so that's the first thing anybody sees.
I think it's really important, isn't it, to look into people's eyes?
And sadly, I think for lots of us, it is the area that ages so quickly and so early in life. Mine, sort of in my 20s, my eyes were the first thing sort of to go. Now it's all gone, but it was my eyes first of all. But the nice thing is, the results. For so many, this is the lovely thing is, whatever skin type you've got, whatever skin colouring, whether you're male, female, it's completely invisible. The results, we always say they may vary, but I think it's either they're good, they're incredible, they're fabulous, they're out of this world.
It just gets better and better and better.
We've worked with so many different people that, like Helen tonight, try it for the first time, and the results have been fabulous.
And shocked at how instantly you get those incredible results. One of the other things I think is really worth mentioning is that, you know, for ladies, or not just ladies, but for people who wear makeup, sometimes there are tricks that we can do to disguise things about. But if you are a gentleman who doesn't wear makeup ever, there's very little that you can do, isn't there?
But the great thing, like you said, it doesn't leave anything behind.
No residue.
Well, you're looking at the after there, you can't see anything. You wouldn't know she's got anything on her eyes at all. But look at the before. And if this lovely lady did put makeup on her under eye area, it would actually look the same, but with makeup on. Because she's not going to get rid of that puffiness. No. She's not going to get rid of those deep lines. Because sadly, the makeup, I think, sometimes enhances it. It looks even worse. Whereas now, she will look in the mirror, I think, and think, I don't need to wear.
You don't need to wear makeup, but if you do wear makeup, it's going to go on flawlessly.
Go on, okay.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter what kind of issue we're talking about. We looked at lines there. Here we're looking at puffiness.
This is more puffiness, yeah, absolutely. So this could be someone who's much, much younger. I mean, Hayley, you said that you felt that your eyes aged quicker than the rest of you. But there are plenty of teenagers who are going through exams who've got dark circles and puffiness under their eyes, and this could be perfect for them. What a lovely little gift to give to someone, to say, actually, you're going to feel great and you're still going to look fabulous, even though you're working every hour that...
Well, talking about that, we've got a message here from Chris. Good morning, Chris, from Manchester. He watches regularly. Good morning. So I've just ordered this product.
Oh, yay.
I work up to a 13-hour shift in hospital. I want my eyes to look less tired after my third shift. Oh, bless you.
Bless you, Chris.
Can't wait to try it. Oh, Chris, do a before and after.
Yes.
Send us a photograph in. Rachel's going to do the same. She emailed back and she says, because she emailed originally and said, I'm nearly 43. I don't have any lines or wrinkles. I've just got bags and dark circles under my eyes. She said, with 2 teenagers, I can't wait to see the results. And I said, you know, I wonder if they created the bags or whether she means she hopes she looks like a teenager. She emailed back in. She says, my children have caused my dark circles and bags. She says, I still feel younger than I am. I just don't always look it.
Oh,
and I don't always want to wear makeup.
Right,
and then she's put, thank you. You're going to honestly love it for that reason.
Yeah.
Because you want to always look as good as you can be, but because we wear makeup all day, every day, I don't want to wear makeup on my days off.
No, and we just saw it. Can we go back to that crepey eye at the end of those befores and afters? Because I think we talk about all the different issues. This one is massive for people.
It is. Now, how would you achieve that
No idea
if you weren't using Skin Bunny? If you went to an anaesthetician and you asked them to get rid of that crepiness around the eye, the hooding around the eye, the dark circles and the fine lines and wrinkles, it would cost you an awful lot of money. It would not be 20 or 7.5 pence an eye. It would cost you a fortune, but it also would be invasive. In order to change the skin texture that we've got there, you'd actually probably have to have an operation where you used a knife and actually take some of that skin away in order to get this kind of result. This is a result that you will see within 60 seconds and will last you up to 10 hours. And it
that's the
still
great thing,
looks
isn't it?
like you.
That's what you said as well. It looks natural, doesn't it? It doesn't look...
And
It
perhaps
looks like the best version of you.
Yeah, you perhaps don't want to have anything done, but you do want to look fresher and younger. I mean, this before and after, and it's so nice to see the befores and afters because it really does give you an idea, whatever your issue is, it addresses them. And here again, the under-eye skin looks beautiful. It looks so much younger and fresher. That could be her daughter. Then you really do see the lines, the crow's feet, and a couple of those are quite deep, and there's a deep line under the eye
horizontal line underneath the eye.
And that's completely diminished.
I also do think that Tracy's used this on her nose to mouth lines, because also over the cheek area there, it looks like the pores have been reduced to me a little. As the whole texture of the skin looks youthful, it looks fresh. And I would hazard a guess that she wouldn't put foundation or concealer on after that. No,
it doesn't need to. I mean, we wear so often makeup because we're trying to hide something, and when you've got that result instantly, and why would you put makeup on? But the nice thing is, if it is a day, like we're at work and we need to wear makeup, you can apply your makeup as well. Truly has been tried and tested, hasn't it?
It really has. I mean, this particular trial that we're seeing here, you can see 100% of the participants said that they saw a reduction in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. But we've seen on some of those before and afters, they can actually, you know, it's the crepiness, it's the dark circles, it's the puffiness as well. And of course, 100% people said no signs of irritation. I think it's really, really important. And actually, Helen said to me at the beginning of the show, she said, what if I get an allergic reaction to this? And I said, I can guarantee that you won't. And she absolutely hasn't, which is incredible, because we didn't do a patch test before the show. We just went, go on, Helen, get on with it. And it was absolutely no problem at all.
And it's really nice to find something, because that under eye area is a really delicate area, isn't it? To find something that for so many...
And very sensitive for so many people as well. And you mentioned about being able to use this on your eyelids, which is very unusual for a product like this. And that's testament to how good it is, and the fact that there is no irritants in there. I've never come across anyone who's had a problem with it. No, not at all.
We're going to do another live demonstration because I think they are really, really important. But it's so nice to listen to customers, to see what they have to say as well.
It's been lovely hearing from you tonight, but let's take a look at some of the reviews that we've got here. Kathleen said this: what a product this is. Just used it for the first time. Wow, it's a miracle worker. My bags have disappeared, and they were quite bad. So I'm happy with the results. Thank you for that, Kathleen. And this is what everyone seems to say, isn't it, when it comes to this product?
It really is. Like we always say results will vary, but for virtually all and everybody that tries this, whatever issue they've got, it's made that difference. And whether it is the 11s even, or whether it is the crow's feet, or whether it's the puffiness, the bags, whether it's the darkness under the eye, it seems to address all those problems. And do pop it on the eyelid. And I'll tell you why it's really good as we age, because we do get those horrible hoodie sort of eyes.
It sort of drags your eye down, doesn't it?
Your eyes look heavy and sort of closed, and often in photographs you always like you got your eyes closed. But also when you try and do nice makeup, you just don't see the makeup when you open your eyes, because you've got this hoodiness. It lifts the eyelid, so actually your makeup looks nicer, but it gives you the opportunity possibly to have a photograph taken where it looks like your eyes are open as well, because it gives you that sort of fresher look, which is so nice. Gives you your confidence back, I think, because I think when you look in the mirror and you see tired eyes, lines, wrinkles, eye bags, it gets you down.
It's what you said. It's the first thing. It makes you feel awful, doesn't it? If people go, "Oh, you look tired."
Oh, it's like the biggest insult ever,
tired.
Isn't it?
Or when people walk past and go, "Smile." That's another one you
I like no.
Oh, that winds you up, doesn't it? Now we are so busy. Hundreds of you have gone for the bundles that we've got for you. Hundreds of you have still got it in baskets, but in this bundle, 50% of the stock gone.
Absolutely, it's a brilliant deal. This on its own, if you went onto our website to buy it, is $34.99. So $29.99 on its own. that is the way to buy it, as you're seeing it on your screen now, 037014. That will give you up to 200 pairs of eyes. It works out as 7.5p an eye. If you were just buying that on its own. However, we're giving you this free, saving £5. We're not quite sure. It's not a buy one, get one free. We've knocked a fiver off and you got this, you got that. I don't know how they've worked it out, but you've got a reduction on the price of that and you've got £30 worth of amino acid face wash, which is absolutely beautiful.
A stunning face wash. It doesn't dry out, it hydrates, it's gorgeous. £65 worth of bundle for just $29.99. This is the face wash, and the consistency, you can see how it soaps up, how it foams up, how it'll be the most beautiful, a cleanser and toner, if you like.
Goes deep into the pores, so it really does thoroughly cleanse, but at the same time, it is like a treatment for the skin. You feel like your skin's had a treatment, but it also helps to tone and firm and tighten the face, the neck, the décolleté, and gives you that sort of brighter, smoother, glowing skin in a face wash.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Brilliant
So many
value,
face washes do sort of strip your skin and dry it out. It's absolutely beautiful.
The star of all the bundles and the star of Skin Bunny is that under eye enhancer. If you're going for that bundle, 037014. Again, we're urging you to go to the website because we're still really busy in the call centre. shopontv.co.uk. Should we have a listen to what people have to say?
Yeah, let's see.
So since I've discovered Under Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny, I use it every day. I put it under my eyes before I put my makeup on, and then I just put my makeup on top of it, and my eyes are so much brighter. You just have to wait 60 seconds for it to start working. It's absolutely amazing.
So I have so many products in my bathroom that are half used because they just don't deliver on their promises. But with Under Eye Enhancer by Skin Bunny, I can see results. I am so happy. This is a product that definitely delivers.
I looked in the mirror and I thought, wow, I look 10 years younger. I look like I've been on holiday. The thing is, when you get older, you lose your confidence. And certainly for me, when I looked in the mirror, I thought, wow, this is it. This is the product I'm going to use going forward.
Love it. I love hearing about people's results, how it makes them feel.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. If you feel better when you look in the mirror, you're that bit more confident, aren't you? And whether that's you going to pick the kids up from school and standing at the school gate with all the other mums and dads, or whether that is you going to work and you've got an important meeting, or whether you've got an interview, or whether you've got a date, if you just feel that little bit more confident inside because you know they're not going to be looking at your tired eyes, they're not, you know, and you're not conscious about the bagginess, it just gives you that boost.
And it's that instant result, isn't it? So $29.99 for your Skin Bunny Under Eye Enhancer with the facial wash. The other bundle that we've got for you, which is brand new tonight, hugely busy on this. This is the anti-aging bundle, because in here you get the Under Eye Enhancer, always, as I said, the star of the range, but you also get two great skincare pieces in here, don't you?
You do. You get the 10 mils, so that'll do 100 up to 100 pairs of eyes. Then you've got the vitamin C, which is beautiful, because vitamin C, especially at this time of year, is great for getting that glow back to your skin. We're not seeing the sunlight, the daylight so much, are we? So getting that glow back to the skin. And it's got lots of beautiful benefits for the skin. And then you've got the hyaluronic acid, which I swear by using hyaluronic acid every day of the year. I just think it's such an incredible product that really plumps out the skin. But it's not just one hyaluronic acid, there's two in there.
It's a duo, yeah, so it's like a super boost.
One that works from inside out plumping, and one that sort of protects your skin then from the everyday stresses, like the regular lights, the computer lights, but
blue
also
light pollution,
smoking, exhaust fumes, all those sort of things.
Great bundle, almost, well, pretty much half price, $39.99. You get all three pieces there, 182,960. And with that one, because you've spent over £30, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. If you pay online, $15.31 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. We go back to the Under Eye Enhancer every single time, because when you see the results from that one piece alone, Shona and Helen are going to show us another live demonstration here in the studio, because this is where it really, I mean, it just all falls into place.
Absolutely. This is the hero product, it really is. And this is what's going to give you that instant feeling of youthfulness, if you like, because within 60 seconds, you're going to start to see this product go to work on Helen's face. She's very, very kindly come into the studio without a scrap of makeup on. So you're going to apply this to clean, dry skin. So first thing in the morning, perhaps before you have your breakfast, you can see that Helen's giving it a good shake to make sure that all of the active ingredients are coming together, because there's lots of great skincare in here and 2 active ingredients. Now, the first thing that Helen's going to do is unlock it. It's got a little airlock, and then we have a paddle in there, and if you just swipe the paddle on the back of the hand, that is enough for both eyes, which is crazy. Less is more. You're much better to start with less and add a little bit more. You really don't need an awful lot. Using either a forefinger or your ring finger, you're then going to pop a little bit near to the nose and then just gently smooth it out in the direction that you want the skin to go, really. So you can see here she's spreading that over her under eye area, over crow's feet, under the puffiness, and there's a sort of dark discoloration that we can also get with aging. You can put it above the eye, you can put it onto the eyelid if you want to, you can put it on your 11s, you can put it onto your frown lines, you can put it on the nose to lips, and you can also put it around the lips if you would like. So now Helen's just going to sit completely still for 2 to 3 minutes to allow this to dry, but I can see already within, what, 35 seconds. Wow. And we've got to bear in mind that Helen's, I think this is the 5th time on this left eye.
And what you said about there's no irritation.
None whatsoever.
You'd expect redness, but, you know,
taking
it off to. Obviously, you'll apply it once. It can last up to 10 hours all day. But then if you want to go out in the evening and reapply it, you're seeing here, you can do exactly that. But don't look away from your screens because the puffiness is diminishing. It's also, and obviously at home you'll leave it for a couple of minutes or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
We do quick demonstrations live in the studio. But that sort of bluey sort of line, that's also fading.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy.
And then the lines going onto the cheek.
Well, they're going as you're... Before you could even say it.
What lines going onto the cheek? They're really diminishing, and it will work onto that deeper line at the edge of the eye as well. Whatever issue you've got around the eye area, it seems to tackle it.
It does. I mean, the magnesium aluminium silicate, not easy to say at this time of the day, is what is smoothing those fine lines and wrinkles away. The iron oxide that's in here is what's getting rid of that bloom, if you like, the sort of the bluish discoloration.
Right.
So you've got different ingredients in here to do different things, but as you say, it works for absolutely everyone.
Now, it is a temporary effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is temporary, but up to 10 hours,
Yeah,
you
but
can use it every
you
day
can
if you
reapply,
want to.
That was great, wasn't it? Because you really saw it sort of slowly working beautifully. And then when you look at the end, you're like, oh, wow, she looks so much younger. We see some befores and afters and you think, oh, could be her daughter. She looks 10 years younger. And that's what it's all about, giving you that youthful look and the under eye area, which is the area that so many of us age so early on in life.
Yeah, and here we can see, this is what we've just done. This was the live demonstration, the before and after for Helen. Helen, you can look at it now because we've grabbed a still picture. What a difference.
It really, I'm still, even though we've done it a few times, I'm seeing that other picture of the after shot and thinking, that just looks amazing. I think I look great.
You do
look great. You look great before, but it just enhances everything.
It's the best version of you.
It is definitely the best version of you.
It's like smoothing out all those imperfections, that Photoshop finish.
Taking the tiredness away, you know, that feeling that we all have. We've got busy lives and stressful lives, and so sometimes you look in the mirror, don't you, and you go, gosh, I can see my day all over my face. I can see my week all over my face. It's just smoothing all of that away.
Yeah. And Helen, how did you feel applying it? Was it easy to apply?
Really easy, yeah.
You got the hang of it like instantly?
Yes, it's 2 or 3 movements and it's done.
And how does it feel on your eyes now it's dried? Would you know it's there?
I suppose for the first few minutes you can feel it, and then later on completely don't notice it at all.
How fabulous is that? And that can last up to 10 hours and so simple to apply. Those results you saw in front of your eyes. I love doing the live demonstrations because when you're at home, you're watching the TV, there's nothing happening apart from what you're seeing. and you're seeing all those problems diminish.
Yeah, and it is, like we said, it's all those problem areas. Now, when you look at the details on the screen, it's not just the under eye enhancer. In this bundle, you're getting the amino acid face wash. Normally, that would add up to £65. This is why we've sold hundreds on the show tonight alone. You're going to get both of them, not for £65, for $29.99. This on its own is normally $34.99. Plus $29.99 would be almost £65. Absolutely brilliant value. And this will give you
200 pairs of eyes. So if we took this away, you are getting this. But even if you were just getting that, you're saving £5 because it's normally $34.99. That will give you 200 pairs or up to 200 pairs of eyes. You might use it on your 11s, you might use it on the lines around your lips. It will give you up to 200 pairs of eyes. If you've got 200 pairs of eyes out of that, it works out at 7.5 pence an eye, 14 pence for a pair of eyes, like the results we've seen.
I love the fact you're hiding it behind your back.
Can you imagine going into a beauty therapist shop and saying, or salon, I should say, I've got 14p. Could you sort out? I've got these lines that really get me down. This puffiness, this bagging. Could you get rid of me bagginess? And I've got this sort of darkness under my eye. Could you're not going to get anything for 14p, but you are here. But really, it's not even 14p for a pair of eyes because you're actually. I'm not including what you are getting alongside this, which is your amino acid face wash, which is beautiful. I used to use wipes and they're terrible for the skin. They don't clean your skin. I always got outbreaks. I always woke up with black eyes in the mornings. I was on my pillow. Yeah, that's it. You're throwing those wipes away. I always wash, I'll go home tonight, I'll tie my hair back, I'll wash my face in the sink. The difference it's made to my skin for me not getting those outbreaks because I'm cleaning deep into the skin. But a lot of washes that I've used, sometimes you feel, oh, my skin's really tight. It's sort of stripped my skin. Not with this.
It's really moisturising,
oh,
isn't
it's
it?
like you've had a treatment.
It's like a treatment, like how you said.
Lovely. And it's got ingredients that will work on trying to firm and tone your skin as well and put that brightness back into your skin. Honestly, it's fabulous. The phone lines have just gone absolutely crazy again.
And bonkers, whichever way you want to order. So phone lines 0333 241 241. If you can go to the website, you can get ahead straight away and you can go through and check out. All the operators are now busy again.
Yeah, they will try and get to you as soon as possible. But it's like Sean said, if you can go onto the internet, go to our website and order that way because you will definitely get in. Remember, we haven't had a show for 5 months. Haven't had Shona and Skin Bunny with us since September. So whilst we've got the stock, whilst we're doing the shows, do order. Multi-order, it's got an incredible shelf life as well. You might buy this for a special occasion, but hand on heart, because it's so affordable to use, because it's so easy to use, because the results are just incredible. You'll use this every single day of the week,
you'll want to use it every day. Now, this is Sheila. Sheila's a model we know and a good friend of ours. We're just showing you how simple, how easy it is to apply. So this is your under-eye enhancer, isn't it, Shona?
It is. As you can see, Sheila's also applying it above the eye as well. So you can use it onto your 11s, onto your forehead. So super easy, but you can see it's completely clear, which is great because it means absolutely everyone can use this, whether you're wanting to apply makeup or not. And all it does is within seconds, as you can see,
that's incredible.
is literally almost filter the years away.
I mean, Sheila's beautiful and she's got,
stunning.
and they're smiling lines, those. We get penalised for smiling, aren't they? You can see that, but they've
gone.
diminished.
They've gone. And it's not just the fine lines and wrinkles that are going, it's also the discoloration, the hyperpigmentation, the puffiness as well. So the whole
horizontal
texture,
lines under the eye as well.
All smoothed out. So if you do want to apply makeup on top of this, it's going to look even better. But actually, I know that 90% of our customers actually wear a lot less makeup because you look in the mirror and you go, oh wow, okay, maybe I don't need to put some makeup on today.
It's nice to have a non-makeup day if you're feeling confident that you look good, and Sheila's skin and that eye area just looks amazing. Have a real good look because you can't see it, can you? It's not visual, and that will be the same on any skin type, any skin colouring. So this is great for the girls, for the guys. It's great to have the non-makeup day. You can apply makeup on top, just use an oil-free makeup, like a mineral-based makeup. But that result, if you could get that result in, we're seeing here, just over a minute, Wouldn't you use that every
That
day
was a
of the week?
heck of a result.
Wasn't
and
it?
that was what we talk about, addressing lots of different areas around.
And that eye she did, it cost her 7.5 pence. How
and she
great
can wash
is
her
that?
face.
Yeah, oh, yeah. On top of that, because she's got the face. Honestly, these deals are incredible, but it is the product that is the most incredible. So we've got beautiful bundles, fabulous bundles, whatever you go for, but that is your hero product in each of those bundles, which of course is that under eye enhancer, which, as you see, is just so good and has been so good to so many different people and different issues.
We did see Sheila's results there. Let's see what she had to say when she saw the results herself.
You do get to a certain age and people said, oh, you do look tired.
Oh, it's the worst thing.
This is just like a miracle in like 60 seconds. Obviously, when you take it off, it all disappears and your wrinkles come back. But if you can use it every day, you know, why not look fresh and youthful, you know, each and every day? Don't save it for special occasions. But the difference here, it's just taken away all of those fine lines and even at the top of the eyebrow as well.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Wow.
I mean, that before and after is amazing. But even as she was sat away,
you could see,
so see how fresh and young and fabulous her skin looked. And just looking in the mirror and seeing that, I really do think gives you that confidence boost. I think so often it knocks our confidence, doesn't it, if we look in the mirror and we look, like Sheila said, we look tired. You're going out perhaps to do an important meeting, or perhaps you're going on sort of the video calls and you know you're looking...
a nap then for a minute.
Well, actually, or you might be on a nap. I don't know what that means or which way to swipe. But perhaps you have put a photo on there and you're actually a little bit younger than you are, and now you're meeting that person and you'd like to look a little bit fresher and younger. But perhaps you have got a special occasion, because I think a lot of people do buy this for a special occasion.
Well, that was my sister. She bought it initially for a special occasion, used it the first time, and then she was like, why wouldn't I use this every single day?
She's always like that. I'm running out. You need to get me some more. Because she uses it every day of the week and she never wants to be without it now.
Makeup essential. Pre-makeup, no makeup essential.
I think it will become part of your makeup routine. But then when you do use it, you'll think, well, actually, I don't need that makeup, or you need to wear so much makeup, because we try and hide things with makeup, whereas when your skin looks so nice and the under eye area looks so good, I think you'll probably think, well, actually, I don't need to wear any makeup today.
Now, we're hearing still hundreds of you with these in baskets. Please don't miss out. Confirm your orders, check those baskets out, and make sure you get hold of these.
So many in baskets, just hearing. As many virtually as we've already sold, still in baskets as well. Do check your baskets through. It's the only way it's yours, and remember, it's not, sadly, a show we do every day of the week. We haven't had this since September. And imagine feeling, and perhaps you're thinking about Mothering Sunday, when you go out for your Mothering Sunday lunch, perhaps you haven't seen some of the kids for a while. Can you imagine when they, come on, Mum, you look great.
A reunion,
Yeah. When you meet up with friends and you haven't seen them for years, you always want to look the youngest, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Choosing your outfit, and can you imagine, God, you look so...
Can you imagine?
You look younger now than you did when we were at school.
Having these kind of results that we're going to show you right now, these kind of differences.
I love this one.
And not in hours or days, or not having to go through a procedure, something invasive, not paying hundreds or thousands of pounds, getting that result in a matter of minutes that's going to give you that gorgeous effect.
And so many issues are actually dealt with here. That before, I know she's smiling, but I think her eyes look sad. She's not happy with how she's looking. She doesn't look happy. And the under eye area, even if you were the best makeup artist, I think you would still see that puffiness. You'd still see those lines. I don't think you could cover that up at all. The after is with Skin Buddy Under Eye Enhancer. It takes just a couple of minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes out of your day. And that result must give her the biggest confidence. She looks 10 years younger.
Yeah, and it's so many different areas that the under eye enhancer addresses. There we can see the fine lines and wrinkles gone in a matter of moments. It could be the puffiness that you suffer with. You can see what a difference there.
I mean, they're sort of triangle bags, aren't they? And there's sort of a darkness to that triangle
it seems like
as
it's
well.
dragging it down, doesn't it?
And look at the difference.
Lifted.
And you would just look in the mirror and just your confidence would be there because you would be conscious. And I know lots of us would be conscious of that all the time. No longer. And there are so many befores and afters, different skin types, different eye issues. This is a brilliant one because obviously there's a lot of lines there that have diminished. But actually, it's the skin you notice.
It's the crepey skin, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, how would you deal with that? It's just smoothed out with the under-eye enhancer. Absolutely brilliant, whether it's men, whether it's ladies. It doesn't matter what gender you are, what ethnicity you are, because it always dries clear. 037014 is your item number. Crow's feet, another area that we all can suffer with around that
And again, you see the smoothness to that under-eye area, which is really difficult to try to get, but that horizontal, so when it's sort of coming down that deep line under the eye, that's completely diminished, as have the crow's feet, and she just looks years younger. And possibly we'll look in the mirror and think, actually, I'll have a non-makeup day today. But remember, you can apply makeup on the top if you use oil-free, sort of mineral-based makeup. Yeah, get your confidence back. Feel good about yourself. Not have anybody say, oh, you look tired. Oh, isn't that the worst thing?
That's just what you want to
say
hear,
anything, but oh, you look tired.
No.
Or
you
smile.
want them to say, you look great.
That's
What's going on
you
here?
You look well.
Well, we'll show you what's going on here. We'll show you a live demonstration. What's going on here?
It's the easiest product in the world. It genuinely is. I can say that hand on heart because within 60 seconds you're going to start to see the results that you saw there on those before and afters. It really is extraordinary. Super easy to use. This is our lovely Helen, who has taken this on and off. I think we're on to our 6th set of eyes.
I've lost track.
And you can see no irritation at all, which is brilliant. This is vegan friendly. This is animal. It's not been tested on any animals, and it's a UK company as well, which is great. So you give it a good old shake, activate those active ingredients. It's in an airlocked canister, so we release that, and obviously remember to make sure you really twist that in to keep all of that goodness in between uses. There's a paddle, and we swipe a little of the product onto the back of our hands. That is enough to do both of our eyes, which is incredible. Less is more with this. In fact, you can add a bit more if you don't think you've had enough, but don't go and put too much on.
Right.
Now, using your forefinger or your ring finger, you're going to pop it into near to the nose area, and then just gently we're going to sweep this in the direction that we want the skin to go. As you can see, Helen's concentrating here on her under eye area, crow's feet, the sort of puffiness, and there's a little bit of discoloration there as well. But you can use it above the eye, you can use it on your forehead, you can use it on your 11s, you can use it around the lips, wherever you see fit. You're now going to sit completely still for 3 minutes to allow this to dry. However, less than 30 seconds and we are already starting to see, my goodness me, already starting to see huge difference.
So quickly
it's
it starts
mad.
to work.
Even the crow's feet going down onto Helen's cheek have almost disappeared.
Yeah. And that puffiness has gone, because that puffiness was all along the bottom of the eye, and there's like a line really that goes along with it. That has really diminished. It's getting rid of that darkness as well. And again, in the studio, we do sort of quick demonstrations, a minute and a half. At home, you can leave it 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The longer you leave it, the better the results.
The better it is, absolutely. In fact, you will continue to see the results developing up to 20 minutes.
Wow.
And they'll last for up to 10 hours. But you can get on with your day after 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the, so you only need to sit still and expressionless, if you like, for 3 minutes. Then it's completely dried. And at that point, then you can put makeup on if you want to, but actually you look at these sort of results, you might not want to.
So this was under a minute and a half.
Yep.
And look at the difference all around the eye area. And this is what I love about it. It's so many different problems. So the puffiness, the dark circles, the smoothness now underneath the eye. Brilliant, isn't it?
It is absolutely incredible. Yeah, and we watch like you do, and we're blown away every single time.
We're glued to the monitors.
See those results, because even though we know it's going to work, it's sometimes still, you're still like, wow. It just works so beautifully. We always say results will vary, but I always say it'll either be good, incredible, out of this world, unbelievable, because for so many, and over the years we've worked with so many different models, skin types, skin
ages as well.
Different ages.
We've worked with models
different problems.
late 70s.
Yeah,
some of the
We
models,
have,
haven't
yeah, and it works.
Oh, we used to have a lovely model who had very deep wrinkles.
Oh, yeah.
She was
Extraordinary.
super. And again, incredible results.
Yeah.
Well, Hayley, you said about, you know, and a lot of those before and afters looking a little bit like mother and daughter. Well, my mum uses Skin Bunny.
Bless her.
And we had a trip to London a few weeks ago. And
They're always out on the town, I tell you, the pair of them.
We
must send our love to your mum.
Oh,
yeah, big love to your mum.
Yeah,
thank you. She's looking forward to seeing you soon.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
obviously she will.
Right,
Yes. But the lady on the train said, "Is this your sister?"
Oh.
I was a little offended.
Shona's mortified and Mum was over the moon. Did you not use it that day?
Thanks, Hayley. Well, my mother had used it. She
know
looked
what you
absolutely.
mean?
I was like, I should have put mine on.
But how great for your mum. How great did
She's
your mum feel?
87.
I know. And this is why, because this allows you to iron out those lines, those wrinkles, the puffiness. And this is just in a minute. As we say, at home, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The longer you leave it, the better those results. But if you are darting out the door, you're going to pick the kids up, it is absolutely fine for you just to leave it a minute and go out the door, or leave it a minute and it's dry and apply your makeup on top if you like. But I really do think so many of you will have that non-makeup day because you'll look in that mirror and you think, well, actually, I don't need to put any foundation on. My skin looks great.
Yeah.
I'll just put a bit of blusher on. I'll put a bit of mascara on.
How
I'll put
great
a bit of
to
lippy
feel
on.
like that, yeah.
And how lovely is that? I do think it's something that will give you your confidence back. And we've got so many lovely emails in as well. Thank you for all those
Marlene
emails.
from Belfast. Hi, Marlene. She's
Yes,
waiting for hers to arrive now. Brilliant stuff. Lovely to hear from you.
She's praying it works. Do a before and after. Remember, less is more onto clean, dry skin, and just take it the way that you want to iron out those lines, those wrinkles, that puffiness. And we also had another email. This was from Anne. She says she's loving the show. Can you use other brands of products? And of course you can, but remember, you're going to apply this to clean, dry skin. So if you're thinking of like an eye serum, apply your eye serum in an evening when you're going to bed, and then use this during the day. This has actually got really nice active ingredients as well, which will look after your skin through the day, and then apply your other brands in the evening.
Are you seeing all the befores and afters, the difference it can make? Crepey skin, dark lines, circles, puffiness. $29.99 gets you the under eye enhancer, which will give you 200 applications for each eye, and you're also going to get the face wash. That bundle should cost you £65. It's down to $29.99.
That actually, on its own, that should be $34.99.
Yeah,
well, that should be $34.99, and it's $29.99. You'll get up to 200 pairs of eyes, so it works out at 7.5p an eye, 14 pence for a pair of eyes, because you'll want to do both. But so that's an amazing deal on its own. But then when it arrives, that's also with it, which is beautiful. It's the most stunning face wash. It's an amino acid face wash, which is kind and gentle on the skin because it does a deep clean, but sort of treats your skin as well, helps tone your skin, brighten your skin. You feel like you've had a treatment after you've used it.
And what a bundle that is.
We're so busy still.
So many of you have still got these in
This
baskets.
is why you've got lines and wrinkles, because you stay up so late. You need to go to bed earlier. That's what it's all about.
You've got to confirm your orders and check out. It's been lovely to have Shona
Oh,
with
it's
us.
been so lovely to be
As
here.
always, I've got to say a huge thank you to Helen.
Yes,
as well.
it's been
Thank
lovely
you,
to
Helen.
have you, Helen.
Lovely
really
to
lovely.
have you. Do come again soon because you get great results.
Yeah,
with that
and as will you do, and we truly do believe you will get those results. If you have ordered, do that before and after and send it in to us for the next show. But remember, we haven't had a show since September, so please check your baskets out. Lots in baskets still. It's such a small cost for such incredible results.
Amazing results and instant results as well. Remember, you're going to start to see those results within 60 seconds and they last up to 10 hours. You will use it every day, exactly like you said about your sister, because when you realise the results and you realise how easy it is to use and how effortless it is, you're going to want to use it every time.
For me, it's lovely for someone not to say, oh, you look tired. You're like, rather than someone saying, you look well. What, have you had something done? What's been going on? So honestly, absolutely fabulous. Do join us tomorrow night. We've got an amazing show tomorrow as well.
Yes, the brand new version of the Henry vacuum, the Henry Quick, and a brand new launch bundle. So make sure you join us for that.
I love a Henry.
Oh, do you now?
Now do check your baskets through. See you tomorrow. Don't miss out. Look young again. We'll see you later.